Hey there, everyone! Welcome again to another episode of the Peanut Gallery. This time we got a bunch of new peanuts here today, and a bunch of old peanuts. So let's begin with our new MVPs here, our very famous comic creators. Feather, can you introduce yourself? Ooh. No, we'll post it here afterwards as well. Don't worry about it. You will be known by your deeds. And what? Yeah, Tater. Where's it? Where's the bacon? Yeah. All right. Yeah, guys. Thanks for all the new peanuts over here. Magister, hello. Rick the Phoenix. Hey there. Magister Morty. Eminem, Eminem, welcome the MVP. All right, we got some new people here today, so let's get back to the from the new people. Delphi, can you please introduce yourself? And we are thankful that you are here. I hope you have fun in our little chaotic place in the internet. All right, and now we go to the old but reliable friends here. Let's start with Tater. Tater, how you doing? Oh wait, what the wait the hell? They're saying they're saying they can't hear you. What? It's in the max. It's in the max. What the fuck's going? Wait, let me just max everything. Can you guys hear now? Can you hear it? What? It's in the. Wait, let me just remake. I'm gonna have to remake the mic for the computer. Just a second. Why is it not working? All right, all right. I remade the mic for the computer because apparently the old one wasn't working for some reason. Can you guys say hello over there real quick? Like,
Hello,
Hear us? Hello?
can you guys hear
can you
now?
hear us?
Is it okay now?
Hello?
Hello.
I'm getting those complaints specifically on Twitch. Oh, yay!
Okay,
Yay!
All
well,
right, it works now.
Do we need to redo intros?
Frickin' OBS.
yep.
Failed me for the last
Restart,
time.
restart.
All right, restart.
Oh,
Go.
jeez.
Restarting again. Feather, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Feather Mage. I am a US-based comic artist currently trying to survive the Florida heat. I am an originals creator of Mage and Mimic. I've got a bunch of canvas comics, and I am happy to be here. Yay!
Yeah, and we're going. And just so you know, we're introducing from right to left. So, Feather is the moth-looking character, and now we're going to
It's a
Delphi.
moth feather
Yeah.
mage. Duh.
Hi, I'm Delphi. You can find me on Webtoon Canvas or Instagram with Delphi_art. I'm a Webtoon Canvas creator and an illustrator. My comic is called Pirates of the Hard Knock. I'm a Brazilian creator. I have my comic independently printed over here, and I'm slowly growing my fan base here in Brazil and internationally. Thank you for having me.
Fellow Brazilian bro over there. Mad respects.
Woo. And noise.
And nice. All right, now it's you, Tater. It's to you again.
Hello there. My name is Tater, and I am an up-and-coming webtoon canvas creator, which in hopes will probably come out by the end of this year because I have a lot of things going on. My webcomic that I am in the works of making is called Mafia Runaway, and I before did not have any social links as stated back then in the old podcast, but now you can find me on Instagram called @potato_tater, which I would post updates from time to time.
At the Tater Tater. Great. And we'll be sure to update it the last episode as well that you were on. And last but not least, our old MVP here, Ren. Ren, can you introduce yourself?
Guys, I'm Ray. I'm from
Ray.
Florida.
Ray. I cannot.
Yeah, with an I.
I always get
Yeah,
those two
I'm
mixed
Ray.
up for some reason. Sorry about that.
All good. We're only like one letter off. Anyway, I'm a webtoon canvas. I create my main character syndrome and socials. I'm kind of everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Kara, and you can find me at Pear Pencil.
Well, I think you can. If you guys were able to. Wait, Ray, can you like. Is your like. Are you far away from the mic? Just wondering, because maybe like you were sounding a bit
The audio
low.
is a little.
They're doing their best.
Anyway, if you guys were able to hear
Bro,
Ray.
I'm looking everyone up and like, oh, the ratings is gone. It just feels like the webtoons things are off kilter now.
Oh yeah, it's weird. Ratings are still up on if you look it up on the computer though, because it's weird.
It's
Oh,
not.
really?
It's gone.
Wait, it's gone now too. Well then,
I'm on desktop, and that's why it looks like. Oh, I'm looking at my main character syndrome.
I'm
Yeah.
just
I
gonna
love
say,
the art, but
Right.
like,
I've
where's
been
the
having
rating?
a little bit of issue to read webtoons lately because I hate the new look of the app.
all right. As you can, all
I
right. So
don't
if
like.
you guys were
I
able
don't
to
think
hear,
anyone likes it, but it's okay.
nobody likes it. Nobody. Well,
Yeah,
maybe
I
maybe,
hope they
maybe
change it
some
I
back.
people
do
like
have
it,
It
but
was
they're
some
so
weird.
cute.
tea. I have some tea if you'd like it regarding
Yes,
that.
please.
So as you know, I am originals creator. I just went to the creator residency program. Basically, Webtoons flew me and eight other Webtoons originals artists out to LA to spend 2 weeks with them and do workshops. And they do so much. Like all of the US people are super nice, but all of the decisions come from the Korea team. So a lot of
Oh.
them are just having to play catch up constantly with the decisions that the other set is making.
What you're saying is they hate it too, but they
They
do
hate it
anything
too,
about
but it's
it.
coming from like their upper management. So they're just like, we're just doing our best.
We're trying here, guys. Don't be mad at us. We just work here.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So Ray's really cool comic creator creates my main character syndrome. Oh yeah, and me. I am the Jade Fang. I am also a comic creator that I make the comic E is for Evil. I also do I also do no digital illustrations for other comics that are to be coming out in the future, so look out for that. And we are here for the Peanut Gallery Gambling Addiction. Gambling Addiction version, which we used to do is everyone would pick a comic and we would see which ones we were most interested in, but since everyone liked the gambling version better, we are going to gamble now. And gambling we shall right now.
Is that why you drew me as an unhinged gremlin grasping at poker chips? I was curious about that.
Yes. That is the exact
All
reason why I
right.
did that. So,
Oh
what we're going to do, let me just change the thing here. We are going to the page of the Wheel of Randomness. Every character here has 3 chips that you can bet on what is the comic that the genre of the comic that we're going to be reading is.
no! Brah put me all on fantasy.
You only have 3 chips. You want to put all in on fantasy? You're not going to get more later.
Yes. I don't care.
All
I
right.
know what I'm about. All right.
All right, Feather, you're gonna put all in on fantasy. What about you guys? Delphi.
Uh, I want to put one in comedy because I want to read a funny comic today. One in romance and another one in sci-fi because romance is really popular and I have a feeling we're gonna read a sci-fi comic today.
One in one in comics and one in sci-fi. Is what you said?
Romance and sci-fi.
You're not gonna get any more after this. You only get the three. Just letting you
Oh,
know.
I can? Shouldn't I?
You-
Oh, one in romance, the other in sci-fi. What?
Sci.
Am I not supposed to bet
I
all
mean, you
three?
can bet all three, but this is not gonna be the only comic that we're gonna
Oh
read.
no, so just comedy. Okay, so just
Oh, is
comedy.
this
Take the others two
per?
back.
Yeah, we're gonna be
I didn't
right.
Oh,
understand the
okay. So
rules.
yeah,
We're
just
going
comedy.
to read 5 comics this today, so you have 3 chips.
I thought this was for the entire day. Okay, just
We
just
should
one
have
in
5
fantasy.
chips.
I mean, you can bet all 3 if you want, and you want to risk it for the biscuit.
Oh no, no.
I mean, if we're doing it round by round, then yeah. I thought this was just for overall.
What about you, Tater? Where are you gonna bet?
I'm pretty much okay with any thing. I don't really feel like reading anything in a certain taste, so I'll just put whatever that I put in my own comic. So I'll put 2 in romance and 1 in slice of life.
You put 2 in romance and 1 in slice of life. You're a gambling man.
Mhm. Let's do
My
this.
fiance is in the chat and he's harassing me.
What about you, Ray? Where are you gonna bet your chips in? Ray, you still there? Hello?
Ray.
Ray, speak to us from the beyond. Oh no.
I'm sensing Ray in another dimension, and they say fantasy is also really cool, and they should.
They're against gambling. That's why they're quiet.
Oh, they're doing a
Don't
stand.
support.
Ray, you still there, man?
I
Oh,
think something's going with the mic.
maybe there's something wrong with his mic. So I'll take it that he's going on a vow of silence.
I feel like we should just for funsies let the commenters
All right,
gamble.
I guess I will be the commenter
there should
side.
be a-
Who do the commenters decide is going to be? the
All
thing
right,
in the stuff?
commenters, put your bets in. Let's go.
You guys look over on the Twitch side. I'll look over on the YouTube side.
I'm watching both because I've got multiple monitors and I'm not afraid of anything.
Well,
And apparently, I'm a gremlin, so I'm just living that life.
I only have one monitor because
we
I'm
got
poor.
one person saying romance.
We got one person in romance.
We got a mystery.
We got a mystery.
Go and saying anything on YouTube.
Romance and
Oh,
mystery.
we got a
Slice of
slice
life
of
on
life.
YouTube.
And we got a slice
We
of
got a
life.
fantasy or action.
We got a fantasy or action. And
Got another fantasy.
We got 2
Hell
fantasy-
yeah, fantasy team.
There's
We're
a.
going 3
Can you do a
fantasies.
poll on YouTube?
Yeah, there.
If you make a poll, it'll make it easier.
You think I know how to make a poll
Okay.
over here? You think I'm that technologically savvy?
Yeah,
I like the
this is
comments.
awesome.
The comments are unhinged. Oh, we got a slice of life.
Gotta go slice. All right, so we got romance, comedy. I'm gonna say that the comments are going. I'm
A
gonna.
chip on sci-fi because I have a feeling we're gonna pick sci-fi first.
All right, so I'm gonna put one of your chips on sci-fi.
Ew, sci-fi. Who does that? Not my fiance. Gross.
And since the comments say that fantasy, I'm gonna put one on fantasy for them. All right. No more bets. Bets are off the table, and Ray is still doing his vow of silence.
Actually, wait. Hold on, wait. Can I?
Oh.
Hold on. Wait.
What?
I'll put 1 chip. Give me 1 chip from romance back.
Okay. Got one chip of romance back.
All right, thanks.
So
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
is Ray still doing his vow of silence?
I
guess so.
think
I
they're
can
just
hear them.
broken or something.
All right, we're spinning the wheel.
Woo!
Wheel of names. Spin.
Well,
That is a big wheel.
It is a very big wheel. It's ridiculously big. All right, we got Take All You Can. Oh wait, this is a tapas one, I
Guesses?
think. Let me just check here real quick on the list.
Do you have any guesses of what genre this is based on the title?
I think it's actually a romance.
There,
No, I think
it's a romance drama, and it is on Webtoons. I think,
Let me-
unless there's another one.
Let me just check here on the handy dandy list that I did of all the ones, because I think this was one of the few ones that was on that the creator. Yeah, it's a romance, and it's an. If I remember correctly, they wanted us to check it out on Tapas, so that's what we will do. So let's open up this over here. Let's open up the old Tapas account, because they said that there was the version on Tapas was like the clean version.
So this is apparently why I'm not allowed to buy lottery tickets.
All right, let's see who lost the bet.
Oh, I did.
Oh, these are all going to the house because the house always wins.
Well, the house is a bully, and
Who
Meh.
who betted on romance?
That was me. I told you I
Oh,
always win.
You should have kept the second chip.
you should have. All right, so this
Yeah,
is what's gonna
well-
happen.
And chicken out, so
You're going to get 5 chips because romance had a 5-chip multiplier. So here you
Hey,
go.
bro.
Oh, let's
Hey,
go.
bro, spot me a chip. Spot me a chip.
Can I cash out now? How much do I get?
No,
Let me know.
that's not how it works. I've chained you to the wall until
It could
the
be,
stream
though.
is over. So here you go. You have a 5-chip pile. Look at that.
If you weren't a coward, it could be how it worked.
And now we're going to the thing. Take all you can. So, since this is going to be my comic that I chose, I will read the synopsis for you guys so you know what it's about. After 9 years, 26-year-old Monroe Felix exits an abusive relationship with longtime boyfriend Dave Black. Shortly after, she gets a life-changing diagnosis in bipolar disorder, PTSD, and alcoholism. As this happens, Monroe meets 51-year-old producer Darcy Hart. The two start a long affair, but thanks to Dave's interference, things start off chaotic. Refusing to move on, Dave continues to lurk in the shadows of Monroe's life, tormenting her at every turn. Jeez, this story just goes everywhere.
yeah, it's very intense.
It's very, very detailed. All right, guys. So we are going to start. I will be the main character, and I will diagnose. I would.
Diagnose.
I will give out roles as I feel like
Diagnose.
it, because that's how it's gonna work. All right. It's gonna have to be a continue. Content warning. Take all you can. Deals with sensitive topics such as abuse, trauma, mental illness, substance abuse, addiction, and toxic relationships. In addition to tyke features, nudity, and graphic depictions of violence. Viewers' discretion is advised. By the way, guys,
Probably Webtoon.
I'm from Florida.
Down,
That's just
which
a
is why
Tuesday.
They ask to read on tapas.
you don't what? What'd you say?
Probably Webtoons took something down because it's a very heavy. It deals with heavy topics, and
Yeah.
we know how Webtoon is with censorship,
Very true.
which is why they asked for us to read on tapas.
Probably. So anyway, just so you know, the new people that are around here, we're just going to be reading the first 3 chapters and judging the initial hook of the story to see how it is. So don't worry, we're not going to read all of this. Gee, that's a lot of it just keeps going. All right, let's go. Take all you can. By Charlie Devani, editor Naksh, Natsuki ankles. Huh.
I
Chap.
like the character's blue hair.
Yeah, the characters look nice. Liverpool, California, 7:50 p.m. All right. Let's see. Which voice should I use? So this is it then. Let's see. Delphi, how about you be this guy?
Christ, you're so melodramatic.
Melodramatic? Wait,
Who's
who's
saying this?
probably? I think this was probably her. She was actually on top of you in our home.
Oh, please, don't be that way. It was only sex.
I told you I didn't want you doing that. I thought you meant it when you said that Nat was the last one. You promised me you wouldn't do anything.
You said that many times. Expect so much from me.
After 9 years, I simply expect you to not sleep with another person. On our couch!
Well, what do you want me to say?
I don't know.
Want me to promise I won't do it again? And you'll turn your promise you won't be so clingy. And in turn, you promise you won't be so clingy and insecure. That you'll do better. That you treat me fairly. That you won't follow through. And neither will that. And neither will I. You're a man.
Yeah, you're into talk.
I.
And so am I.
You're all I know. All I've ever known. But I need more from life. More than you. Oh, good. I'm leaving you.
I'm ta- Man,
You're
that
really-
yacht is big right there. Look at that. It looks more like a.
We're throwing a party.
No, look at this. Look at this bum over here. It's like a.
God,
That
please.
posture is kind of crazy,
That
though.
posture
I
is
cannot
nuts.
lie.
I'm pretty sure that the bum is like doing like a counterbalance to that body just being forward so much. Are you actually going to leave, or are you dipping for a few weeks?
No, I won't be returning. This won't be like all those other times where you left or I left only for us to get together again. This time, I'm gone for good.
What's her name? What's the flavor of the week?
Her name is Hannah, and she understands me.
And I don't?
No, no, you don't. You sucked all the joy out of my life. You're the reason I feel like a loser.
That's unfair. I always encourage you to better yourself, to pursue things you enjoy.
I was always too busy making sure you didn't fall apart to do anything else.
Oh, sure, except sleep with an endless array of people. Man, that Kiat don't lie. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
It's like a counterbalance.
body.
Fine, leave then.
Oh, I will. You are poison.
7:55 p.m. I'm poison? He's right.
Dude, he cheated on you like multiple times.
And I'm the bad guy.
Oh god. Yeah, she's being so gaslighted right now.
Master gaslighter. Alright, let's continue on. Let's see, viewer discretion and advice again, so take the kids away, people. Take all you can. She is crying.
Skip the title of the.
Did I skip the title? Oh yeah.
Yep. No,
1:12
go
a.m.
back a little bit more. There.
Out of the Blue, Chapter 2. 1:12 a.m. Monroe apartment. She's on the sofa crying. 3:45 a.m. She is sleeping. Boop, 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 boop. 7:34 a.m. Oh shit, I'm going to be late! 7:47 a.m. Thunder! The weather isn't looking too good. I have to hurry. Shh. Oh great, just what I needed. 4:05 a.m. Liverpool Studios. Pushing cart. Slam. Tater. Be the crowd. Tater?
Thundering, huh? I get to work then.
Right.
Take this trailer for. Get me a coffee. Get him to his dressing room. Send flowers to Amanda for me.
This isn't even my job. I don't even work here. 3:28. Break time. Ray, you there? Can you hear us this time?
Can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you. Great, great. Good job.
Yeah, we can hear
Oh,
you.
good. Yes.
All right,
Anyway,
be
you look terrible.
side
What
character.
happened?
Hey, just a
Wonder-
second, because Ray's mic wasn't working earlier. They should introduce themselves.
No, I think they. Oh yeah, Ray.
Again?
Yeah, just say yeah, because your mic was like really bad when you were giving your introduction. It looked like you were far away for some reason.
Oh no, never mind. I think. Oh,
No, I think they just. But you know, at least you weren't able to do the first round of gambling. But there will be other chances. Don't worry about it. All right, thanks, Maria. My boyfriend just dumped me.
Oh. Again?
Yep. But I think I might be the last time this time.
Oh, nonsense. That dude loves you.
Well, he said I was poison.
Oh, that jerk.
How about Feather? How about you be this person then? Wait, no,
Maria Monroe.
yeah. Oh yeah, you. Just trying to get everyone a chance. Making sure that everyone got one. Yes?
What are you doing? We have to get ready for the new producer.
Oh shit. That was today? We were just taking a break.
Yes, Monroe, that was today. Let's go. Mr. Hart will be here any minute now.
Ray, you still there, Mike?
Darcy Hart, I hear he's dreamy.
Ah, sure. Let's go inside.
Where the hell is he?
4:15 p.m.
Oh dear. He's quite late, isn't he?
I ended my break early for this.
Go get me a...
Coffee, yeah.
Please get me one too, sweetie.
Ugh, I'm so hungover. I drank way too much last night. Delphi.
you were poison.
Poison. Well, that occasion felt appropriate. Thunder. More rain? Great, now I have to run. I don't want to be here today. Who's saying this?
Is it the love interest, I think?
Yeah, how about, let's see, who's
I
it?
think Tater only
Tater,
made
how about you be this guy?
from the crowd.
You keep putting yourself opposite them. I'm starting to think there's something going on between you two. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh, you don't know what happened
Oh,
last
bloody
time.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is like I put a restraining order on him last time. You don't
Yeah.
want to know.
I ship it.
Oh bro. Oh bloody! I'm running late.
I'm regretting those drinks now. Oh no! I'm sorry.
It's quite alright. I wasn't looking where I was going.
Coffee stains. But I ruined your sweater, Mister.
Dossie. Dossie hot, if you may.
Darcy Hart? Alright, let's go. Third chapter, and then we will give our thoughts and or opinions about this. Continue. Content warning. No kids allowed. Take the kids away. Take all you can. By Charlie. By Charlie. Chapter 3. What you can... What can you be a little stronger? You're the new producer. And I ruined your sweater. I'm gonna be fired.
No, please. Don't worry about it. Let's go inside, missus.
This is you again?
Oh, okay. I thought that was the black guy first. I apologize for my tardiness.
Oh, Mr. Hart.
That's okay. Your sweater, are you alright?
Oh, it's alright. I'm afraid I had a little accident, if you could say.
Oh no, that's terrible.
That's
Terrible. That's terrible.
Terrible.
Oh, Monroe, there you are. Where's my coffee?
Coffee stain? No coffee?
Hmm.
Waiting for sudden realization. Well,
Mm, would you mind showing me my office?
Oh, yes, of course. Follow me. Miss Felix, please fetch me and Mr. Hart a coffee.
That may not be necessary.
copy that. One coffee coming right up.
Is she an intern?
Oh no, she's our script supervisor, but she's a newbie, fresh out of school, so she gets my coffee.
That doesn't seem terribly ethical.
Oh, he's one of those. Well, that's the biz.
Right.
8:23 p.m. after a long day of spilling coffee. Oh my god, it happened again.
Girl. Her liver.
Finally home. Oh my god.
My.
Drinking and booze, drinking and smokes. What happened to us, Dave? 3 years ago. Don't lie to me. I saw you with her. I saw it.
Fine. I was with her. So?
So, we were supposed to be in a commitment relationship. D?
Well, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to anymore. Maybe I like her better.
Sure you do. You've known her for 2 weeks.
And those 2 weeks are enough to like her a lot more than that. She has no baggage to be confident, plain.
What are you implying?
Plainly, you're an insecure nut,
I'm not crazy.
but you admit you're insecure though.
But shut up. I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore.
That's my line.
Have you always been this cruel?
I'm only what you made me.
God, I wish I never met you.
What? You, you don't mean that.
All you do is hurt me. I'm not even entirely sure you love me.
Look, I do love you, but I I don't like you.
I don't
I don't like
like you.
you. I don't like you.
Like you. I don't like you. Like
I
you.
don't like you.
Get out! Get out!
Fine.
Fine! 1 week later. Bzzz, bzzz. Hello? Dave?
Hey, hon. Look, I'm sorry about everything I said. I didn't.
You said you didn't like me, Dave.
I'm sorry. You like you. I love you.
Then why would you say that?
Because I wanted to hurt you. I got the red flags. Same way you hurt me when you wished we never met.
I never said that to
And
hurt you.
but you still said it.
Right. You're right. I'm sorry. Open door. Dave? What are you doing here?
This is my home too.
Did he call her from outside the house?
Yeah, he was just outside the house.
It's like the
Oh my god,
call.
this is so creepy.
Damn.
Oh god, you're my home.
Yeah, this is toxic as fuck.
It was 3 years. Oh my god, this is the most toxic.
Did they not see a problem with it? All right. So we've
Yeah,
seen
this girl is.
we've seen the initial of the comic. Now we will move on to thoughts and opinions for the computer crash. All right, we'll start with story. What do you guys think of this? How the story was so far?
I think it was well set up. Like she needs therapy very bad.
Oh, definitely. That
Just
woman
remember?
needs nothing but therapy. But you think the presentation, like you think I think. Let me just start. I think the presentation was well done. This looks like it's going to be like a story mostly character driven. There's not going to be like some big overarching plot like saving the world or maybe that she's going to get promoted. This is like just a healing journey. So I
Yeah,
think
I
they.
think depending on how often her ex is gonna show up in the story, I think he was such a big character in the first three that if he was just like the backdrop for her to begin the relationship, it was too much of him. We got the sense that he was toxic, but if he's gonna continuously show up and ruin things for the main character, I think it was very well set up.
Oh, I definitely think that. I think you don't. You, as a comic creator, you don't work that long on having making like a cool main character to have him only show up in the beginning of the story and just leave forever. That boy is definitely
It's
going to
just
show up
because
again.
often the bad, evil ex-boyfriend doesn't show up after a few chapters.
Yeah. So also,
Uh,
oh, go ahead,
uh,
Taylor. Say what you want.
uh, I would like to say that for the story, I really liked how we. I think that this would be the end of where the setup of the story would begin, and we could go on to like the new stuff. Since like we introduced all the main characters here, why they're connected, how they're connected, and how the relationships work out. As I'm a firm believer of the 3 chapter rule, which I patented, where you just set everything up in the first 3 chapters.
Uh, Actually, I will say that the 3 chapter was a little bit different because you either in the first 3 chapters you set up your characters very well, or you set up what the story is going to be driving to really
Uh,
well. Because I think it's
as
most.
far as Webtoon is concerned, the three chapter rule is supposed to set up the characters and story. Basically, this is your motivation. If people are not hooked after the first three chapters, then they generally pass on a story.
Yeah, I'd say for romance, I was expecting to see a little more of the actual male lead on the third chapter, maybe, because we already got the information that her ex is very toxic in the first one, and I like the third chapter, but I didn't get a sense of the main male character. So I don't care about him yet, and I think it would be nice to have more of him so that I could start shipping the two as I go into the story. I just know he's not an asshole because by
Yeah,
comparison,
yeah, he's a
like
nice guy.
Yeah, the standards are just very low at this point. Just being nice
yes,
is better.
exactly. It's like anyone is
I
better than this guy.
Do you breathe and have
I
a pulse?
definitely hear my editor's voice in my head reading this. The emotional hooks are definitely there, but I think if I were to say this is going to be greenlit and needs to be rebooted for an original, that the meet cute would have to happen within the first episode between her and the new guy. I think having that and showing her day-to-day life and then leading to the asshole boyfriend at the end of the first episode would have definitely hooked people in faster than maybe what we have currently. Again, the emotional hooks are definitely the highs and lows are there. It's very relatable as somebody who's been in a toxic relationship where you hate them and you yell and scream, but then you just fall right back into each other. Seeing the asshole as the first person that she's with kind of makes the reader wonder, like, oh, are they actually going to get together? And the introduced character later on is just like a passing phase. Usually,
Yeah,
whoever the female lead interacts with first is going to be the long term.
I think it would be more impactful if the male character stood up for her with her boss instead of just, okay, she grabs the coffee, fine. Because then he's just like, okay, he's not that bad, but he's not a gentleman. That would be a nice what's the name? Foil for the toxic ex. He could be like a very, very nice guy that stands up for the interns and the uh, low class employees.
Or even if
He's like a big
like she
producer. He
hadn't
has
been
the
found
power
out
to shut her
immediately.
up.
Like if he was like, "Oh, this happened way before I got here," then it would have
Yeah,
been
if
like,
he made
"Oh
an
yeah, it's
excuse
obvious."
to, or be like, I'll grab the coffee if you want. Do you want me to go grab your coffee because she's busy with her actual work? Something to put the
Or he could have been
employer
like,
down.
"Oh, I like making my own coffee. Show me where it is."
Yeah, yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah. So I think we agree that the I personally liked how the story was like, paced. Like it showed a little bit of the characters, how what their damage, showed the new character, but as you guys can see, I'm not really the big romance guy. I still believe.
Yeah,
I'm a firm believer that
there's
the
a common.
the pinnacle of comic is watching two buff men punch each other till one falls down.
There's a
That seems
comment
like
on
romance
YouTube
to me.
about the pacing. Inozuna said, with the first comic you guys read through, I felt like the pacing was way off. It would jump from moving fast to moving slow, and I don't feel like the MC was able to stand out enough. So, like the opposite of what you said about the pacing.
I mean, all right. I guess I can see it. For them, it was like maybe going back and forward. But personally, I thought it was easy to
It
track.
didn't
But
bother me, the pacing.
I guess like the going back and forward with the timestamps maybe was confusing to some readers. I can see that being a thing.
I don't think that the time stamps were necessary, but I didn't think it bothered me like to the point of confusing me.
No, but I can see how maybe it would be confusing to some people because they did go back. Like they started with the story with them breaking up, and then they went to work, and then they had the flashback. Maybe that would maybe be confusing to some people because people have different strokes for different folks, as I say.
Yeah, I don't think it was bad, but I think it would have definitely been stronger if she had started at work, had her little meet cute, even if it was just brief, just like them having like the touch and blush doki doki moment, and then having the big like fallout with the boyfriend, and then maybe the next day at work, and then reconciling with the boyfriend again to show that she's kind of trapped in this toxic relationship, this cycle.
Yeah, and then maybe breaking up again later in the story. I think it would be nice. It's just
Yeah, I can see that. I can
like
see
she
how
gets back
that could be
from
a
work
thing.
and he's hooking up with the girl on the couch after meeting the other guy.
Yeah, it's like start like the end of the first chapter is like the girl being cheated on right in front of them.
Yeah,
Very
I
drama.
do think that there is this general association that a lot of people have with like, oh, you can't meet the new guy before you break up with the old guy. So that might have been some motivation for them to order it the way that they did.
and I also think that friend of hers is not a very good friend. It was like, oh no, but he
Well,
loves you. No, that man is very bad for your
they're
friend.
definitely a work wife.
Yeah, probably.
Like that is the sort of person that you're not friends with unless you're at work. Like you would never have talked to them if they weren't literally trapped in hell with you for 8 hours a day.
I think I'll have to keep reading because she could be her only friend. We don't know.
All right,
If she is, she's a very bad friend.
before
Maybe
we
that's why she's in such a bad relationship.
all right, guys, before we start discussing art, let me just address the chat here real quick. Inazuma said it wasn't really confusing. It was just, in my opinion, it wasn't following consistently. All right, that is fair. We can we can agree to disagree. And fourth wall producer, the comics on the background are all the comics that are on the list that haven't been discussed yet. So they all have a possible of being discussed today, but all of the ones that are on the list are the ones that possibly are going to be picked to be read. All right, so now that we talked about the story, let's talk about the art. I personally, as I've always said in every podcast that we've said, love that the backgrounds of this comic are all hand drawn and not use any 3D assets. For you guys that are new here, I always say that a good 3D asset is one that you don't directly notice. So I don't really mind 3D assets being used in backgrounds if they're very well like mesh with the person's style. But if it sticks out like a sore thumb, I don't like it. But I love it when I see
And you're gonna hate my new comic. I was reincarnated as a 3D romance asset horse.
oh my god, don't do it.
That's a good
You're
one.
literally gonna give me a concussion.
Good.
Don't do it, please. My heart. I can't take it. All right, but for real, I really like that the fact that the the backgrounds were hand drawn and the characters were actually really like interesting looking. Like the girl with the big gyat
Yeah,
was
I think
hilarious.
they're very, like, even the side characters, their design is very recognizable. Like, never for a second I had to question which one was the boss, which one was a friend. It's very different one from each other. That's I hate when I'm reading a comic and characters are too similar and I don't know who's who. I didn't have a problem with this one.
Oh, I feel that. It's
And I like the colors, how vibrant they are.
Yeah, the vibrant colors were like a were also the thing that I thoroughly enjoyed. But I think actually, like this is a personal taste for me. It's not something bad about the comic. I personally think when you use two vibrant colors, it makes the image look a little bit childish, like more infant. So it kind of like did like a little back and like whiplash with like the serious tone of what's going on and like the vibrant colors to
Yeah, I
me.
can see that. It's such a dark comic. Oh,
But that is a
hell.
personal thing for me. It's not a bad thing. Like I know
I
people that love vibrant colors.
I love the vibrant colors and I love the unique character design, but I wish that the vibrancy didn't translate everywhere. I think it would be a
Yeah,
really good way of directing the eye of the viewer, like having desaturated colors in the backgrounds would really make the characters pop a bit more. And I have one nitpick thing that drove me insane about this comic, and this is the only time I'll ever be mean. There were some times where there were boxes, like there was a box, and the color was boxed inside the box, and I'm like, why is it boxed inside the box? Just bleed it all the way to the edge. Don't be a coward.
I mean, you can be more
I
mean at
think
more
for
times.
the
No, that was me
about
being a mean
saturation,
person.
maybe when she's with her ex, the colors could be toned down a little bit. So I think the colors could be used to emphasize the of just being all saturated all the time. But it looks
Uh,
pretty. Like I like colors.
There was
What
also
I would like.
definitely a consistency of design, which I appreciated a lot. But for realsies, go all the way to the edge of the border box. It's okay. You're allowed to do that.
All right. Just one more thing. Fourth wall break. It said that your comic was discussed and it's on the background anymore. What comic is yours? Just type it on the chat. My YouTube peanut. So,
Or you didn't have to point it out. Now I can't unsee it,
Right? I'm like,
bro.
just it's only a few pixels. Just fill them in. It's okay.
oh, One to Infinity. I think we discussed that one last stream. That was like literally like for realsy. The last stream we did, we talked about One to Infinity.
Can I have a say on the art?
Go ahead.
Uh, I'd say that aside from like the anatomy things, I would like to say for a sign of praise is that I really like the paneling at the end of chapter one. That was really good. Like it made a bit more emotional with how the things are very different with like it's just the heads or like the characters on top of like smaller versions of each other. But I also have like a very small nitpick of the comic as well, and it's mainly on like the male character designs. Like, do you notice how like the male character designs have like the cheekbone thing there, right?
Oh, the cheekbones. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that it's alright since like it's supposed to show that the first boyfriend was like unhealthy and like it was bad. But then we go to like the guy that's supposed to be good, and then it's there. I'm like, wait, what? Is he just mewing the whole time?
I don't think it's supposed to be
Like,
unhealthy. I just think they got chiseled jaws, man.
yeah, like look at this. Look at the image I sent on the thing. That's exactly what I feel like.
Everyone is a model over
Just
here.
one more thing about the first episode. When she finds the boyfriend with the girl, I understand comic platforms can be very annoying with censorship, but I think it would be less distracting if they were like hooking up with their underwear instead of just the big black box on top of them.
I
Because they're
mean,
supposed to be naked and it's censored, but it doesn't.
no, I think they said that the version this version is a censored version, but like if you go like to
Yeah, but
Global Comics,
it
you
could
can
be
see like the
censored
full
with a
uncensored
shirt
version.
on, like they're hooking up, but they're not naked, even if you have the uncensored version. The big black box just really
It just
annoys me. I
it
understand
it
the need for it, but
it triggers you is what you're saying.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think it could be censored with them with their clothes on, and then she has the version without, or where
Yeah, they
they
definitely
can
could have
post it.
posed it or silhouetted it so it wasn't like
Uh,
obscene, but it got the point across.
All right. So, yeah, I can see how maybe like just drawing the characters with clothes on, because technically you're not naked if you have clothes on.
and she's on top of him,
She's
so
on top of him.
it's
It's
clear what they're
implied.
doing.
It's implied what's going
Yeah.
on.
I mean, as long as you draw the silhouette, you can have them naked. Just don't be
hmm
drawing nip nops and stuff.
All right, and just addressing the chat here real quick. Fourth wall, you can check out the last week's VODs over here in the chat on YouTube on the channel. You'll see it's the first one that has like a nifty "Let's Go Gambling" image on the live section. So if you want to see your comic being discussed, just after this one, go watch the other one. And you'll see our
After
thoughts
this
and
one.
opinions on One to Affinity. All right,
Or
guys.
you can just DM me after and I'll roast you for hours. Just let me know.
Yeah, just to let you know. Okay, people. So, I think we gave all our thoughts and opinions on Take All You Can. I think personally, I'm not a big romance guy, but I'm thinking a person that likes reading romance and likes reading a lot of drama would enjoy this comic. What about you guys?
Yeah, I'm very romance, but I don't like main character is very sick mentally and she jumps from a toxic relationship to a healthy one. I don't know how the story will develop, but I expect a very slow burn with her healing by herself before she gets with the guy. But I have a feeling that's not what's gonna happen, so I don't know if that's a comic for.
All right. How about you guys? What do you guys think?
It's in the modern era, and there's no dragons.
There's no dragons.
Yeah,
Where are the
that's
dragons?
my
Yeah.
point.
And as I've said many
Maybe he'll show
times,
up on chapter 4. You don't know.
there is no two buff men
It
punching each
reminds
other
me
till one
of
falls down.
adult. Um, what's that show with the kids where Zendaya's in it and
Euphoria.
they're all on drugs? Yeah, it
Okay.
reminds me of adult Euphoria, which isn't
Yeah,
a
I
bad thing.
understand.
Euphoria definitely has its audience. I feel like that audience would eat this up.
Oh yeah, in Invader Zim, we do this all live. We take no sneak peeks. Well, I take a little sneak peek because I make the little video that's in the background, but that's as far as my knowledge goes. I know the
Yeah,
name and how it look and how the thumbnail
there are a
looks
few
like.
comics up there that I've already read, but there's like very few of them.
No, all the comics here are the ones that haven't been read yet. This is all like
No,
potential comics.
by myself, not on the stream. I mean,
Oh, I see. That you've read before. Okay.
yeah.
All right, guys. So take all you can. If you like it, you like it. Go check it out over on Tapas. Give the creator some likes, some comments, because those fuel creators. And now we'll go to the next gambling section. Next.
I'm gonna follow it on Webtoon because I feel like I'm lacking messy romances. So let's see where this goes.
All right.
Oh, if you want that stuff, I have like a ton of suggestions.
Hell yeah!
I'll send it to you in DM in a little bit. Just wait.
All right.
Bonus points if there's dragons, though.
All right. Now, Feather. This is the next comic that will be chosen is going to be the comic that you will be the main character of.
I get main character energy, but what if it's a dude? I don't play dudes.
Well, you're gonna have to improvise.
What if they're a little guy? I can do it. If it's a dude, I'm gonna.
You
Or if
can
it's a dude
you can
dragon.
Cry a
still
little
do it.
bit.
It's just gonna sound like a little
That's
guy.
very strong.
Oh God! I hope it's a dragon. Dragons are always little guys, even if they're big.
But before that, we
Okay.
get to gamble. We get to
Let's go gambling.
Fantasy.
Let's take this one out
Fantasy.
because I only have one chip.
Oh yeah.
You only have
Jade,
one
a
chip.
question.
Yeah.
Wait. For those 5, can I convert them into 5 small chips, or I gotta put them all in one area?
Oh sure, you can convert them to
Bro.
5 small chips.
Bro, lend me a
Yeah,
chip.
Yeah, conversion rate. Nah, bro. You failed gambling.
Give me a chip.
I told them to
Give me a chip.
Yeah, I want
No.
a chip.
We'll put this and we'll give you 5 here. Look, I got 1.
Wait. Okay. Duff, you can have 1 chip.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Can I have the chip that he gave you?
Nah.
4 and 5.
It's not up to you anymore.
And you'll give 1 chip
Nah.
to.
She asked nicely, so I give it to her.
Thank you.
I asked nicely at first.
It wasn't nice enough.
What the hell?
Please?
Nah, it's already too late.
Oh, he's playing hard to get.
My cat says you're mean.
Okay. I'll
All
tell
right.
them it's true.
All right, Feather. I'll give you 1 more chip from the house. This is gonna be the only one.
Bro,
Put it
no,
on
that's-
fantasy.
Bro, the house doesn't win. Bro, can I have a chip, please?
You already have 5.
Yeah.
Bro, you know the term "the rich get richer, the poor get poorer"?
I'm aware. Yes.
So give me 1. I don't make the
You
rules,
already
bro.
have the most chips. Don't deal with it. Who are you betting on? What's?
Jade, you go first then.
I will go first. I will bet. I'm gonna go with comedy. I'm feeling funny today.
Come on, go all in. Like, do 1 more.
I'm not gonna going all in. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad.
Alright,
I'm
fine.
gonna put 1 in fantasy because I'm hoping for a dragon main character.
All right, Delphi. You're gonna put 1 in fantasy.
Yeah.
What about you, Ray? You weren't able
And
to
if
do the
there's
one
a
last
dragon,
time.
I get 1 more chip after this one.
Okay.
I'll also put 1 on fantasy.
You're feeling fancy, so we're putting on
If
fantasy.
there's a dragon, I'm gonna eat all the chips
What
out of joy.
about you, Feather? Where are you betting your chips? Chip.
Do you want to guess?
Is it romance again?
No! It was never romance. Put my chip
that was
on
me.
fantasy.
Reject reality,
Woo!
embrace fantasy.
Specifically dragons.
Bro,
Right.
why would you even read a story if there's no dragons there?
Bro,
Like,
you would hate
why?
Dark Souls then. Like, if,
Tater, did you already bet?
I would put it in fantasy at first, but then I saw that like its return rate is so small that I wouldn't even bother with it. So, uh, put one on romance again,
One on
then
romance.
one on slice of life, and then one on sci-fi.
Look at Mr. Moneybags over here
Mr.
thinking he's got
Moneybags.
all these chips. I'm
All right.
about to
All
eat
right.
them.
And what about you? What about you guys from the chat? What are you gonna bet on?
We got a horror, we got a fantasy. We got somebody being a Debbie Downer. We love you though.
We got a drama.
Drama. We got a drama.
Drama. All right, guys. The bets are in.
Got a
No
fantasy, a horror.
fantasy horror drama. Let's see if the chat beats us then.
Other horror.
Another horror. All right. All bets are in. No more bets will be accepted from this point forward. Now we will spin the wheel of wheeling with all the fun names. Can can
The
you?
wheel of wheeling.
Yeah, I run out of names sometime. Don't at me. Can you guys see over there
The
in the
sphere
Discord?
of stories.
Can you guys see the
The
wheel over
roulette
there?
of ruin.
The Wheel of Comics, otherwise known as the acronym of WALK.
The walk.
Man, I feel bad for Colin. I feel like we should read their story third. Just, like, yeah. I don't know who they are. But they have a sad heart emoji as their thing.
All right, so we're
What's
spinning it
the comic
now.
name so we can check if it's on the wheel? If you can write it down, please.
Which what's
Calling.
what's their comment?
Post it.
No, because Calling is asking to double check. If you can write your comic's name on the chat, we can check after this one.
Yeah,
I mean, even if it's not on there, it's free advertising.
Yeah.
So just
it's free.
post
It's free real estate.
It's free real estate.
All right, and here we go. We got Magic Malevolent.
Woo!
Malevolent.
Oh!
How does it go?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, it's not over. The dream's not over. It could be two
God,
dramas.
I hope this has a dragon in it.
All right, let's
The
see.
dream's not ended yet.
Magic Malevolent
Remember, if
Is
there's
a
a dragon, we
thriller.
get double the chips.
It's a thrill.
It's a
Oh.
thriller. Everyone loses.
What's the second one?
Oh.
What's the second one? Not just a thriller.
No, it's just thriller.
All my chips!
All the chips, they are going to the house one more time. Everyone lost.
Can I have
Bro,
one chip, please?
I'm
Jade,
so disappointed.
Jade, please, one chip.
We'll think about it. I'll
I'll
consider.
give you a free art
How
commission if you
Dare
like me two chips.
they?
I'll think about it. All right, Feathers. Is this your first time here? This is gonna be the comedy that you chose, and over here in the podcast, we go by a very scientific and precise rule called "whoever spelt it dealt it," meaning whoever's going to be the main character is going to read the
Bro,
synopsis.
look at my chibi. It doesn't even got a nose.
Too bad you dealt it. You're going to
Fine.
read the synopsis, and you're going to be the main character. So take it away.
I just want it known that I'm upset about this because it's called Magic Malevolence and it's in Thriller.
I know.
Yeah.
It was
How
a real big
dare they.
curveball here.
Bro, if there's not even a dragon in here, they'll be hearing from my lawyer. That's all I'm saying.
You,
Maybe
you
the
thought it was a
dragon is
fa-
the
He's
bad
you thought
guy.
it was a
He's
fantasy.
He's
my
a bad
cousin,
murderer.
and he's really nice, but I'm gonna have him send a letter.
She's gonna say,
You thought it was a fantasy comic, but it was I, Thriller.
All right. Magic Maleficent. You know what it says. By Silver Crystal Arts. After getting their footing in a post-apocalyptic world, Azari and her friend, quotation marks, child, Zelene, work on finding an explanation for those parasites and a way to help civilization to return. But coming hardships may make them lose sight of their goal.
Okay. Well, let us dive into the comic and see what it's about. The
Loading.
loading. All right, there we go.
Magic Malevolence.
By Silver Crystal.
Magic Malevolence. Like Full Metal Alchemist. Okay.
I think
Is
Hello
it
and welcome
pixelated
to.
or sorry? Is it pixelated or is it
Yo, it is
my
pixelated.
screen?
It's not just loading. It's
Okay,
just
just
that
okay,
pixelated.
okay.
I thought it was
Yo,
more.
I've seen some people draw some amazing stuff in MS Paint. No hate here.
All right, welcome to. Let's see. Who is
Who's hat person?
hat person is going to be Tater. I have decided.
You realize no one is going to see this, right?
Well, it's good to document current events just in case.
Fine, whatever. I'm going to tune up the security system. Can't let any animatronics in this place.
Fine, then go. Didn't need your help anyways. So as I was saying, let's start from the beginning of what I call the Great Peace.
The Great Peace.
The year was 2025. For most of the year, everything was normal. But on October 20th, 2025, people around the world suddenly gained the ability to use supernatural powers. These powers allowed the person to perform feats often classified as magic. And the world entered a time of great peace, with astonishing advancements. The year 2027 was when everything turned sour. Turns out a parasite was causing these supernatural powers to present in people. The parasite would take over the body after 2 years and mutate them into something that would be generous to call human-like.
Huh.
So now the people not infected have to survive in this apocalyptic world. What?
Boom.
Ah!
Crack.
I thought Zelene had the basement secure. I swear if this has something to do with Zelene.
Tater?
Oh. Hey, Azari! We need more food supplies. I can't blew up the whole rest stock, yo.
Zelene Ophelia Vellinati. I told you no working on the projects around the kitchen.
Hey, yo, wasn't my fault. I was trying to set up security system for the food, bro. But seriously, it's getting late. And also, we need some water.
All right, let's go.
1 hour later.
Yap, 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 yap.
Yap, 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 yap.
Yap.
Ring, ring, ring.
This better not do anything stupid.
Pluck.
I hope I get to fight something.
A few seconds later.
Everything looking good up there?
Yeah, I think maybe a squirrel or something tripped the alarm. Zelene, help!
God, it's a plant monster.
Sorry!
Well done.
Don't forget to leave a heart. Leave a heart! Click it. Good.
All right, I'm clicking it.
Holding on
Jeez.
gunpoint.
I usually do it later, but okay.
Those are important.
This one is not pixelated.
Yeah, this one's not pixelated. What the hell?
Nice and clear.
Magic Malevolence.
Sorry! I should grab Azari's gun. Okay, aim. That's not good. Man, Azari's gonna kill me if it's broken. If she finds out I did this, I'm gonna be the first adult that's grounded.
Pow.
Man, I'm so cool, bro. Like, I'm so cool. Yes, I also stuck the landing. That's how cool I am. Okay, careful, careful. Woo.
5 minutes later.
Yo, you never refilled the plant and anti-poison, bro. The anti-poison ingredients better be written down somewhere. And please be okay.
Records room.
Nope. Nope. Yes! Nope.
No. Xylene, don't read. Plant, parasite, antipoison experiment log.
Entry 1. Due to my careless actions, Zelene has been poisoned. I had convinced her to come study the parasites with me, but while I was studying one from afar, one snuck up behind Zelene and poisoned her. I had to carry her a mile back to the base. After that, I started working on a cure. I had convinced her and come to study these parasites with me, but while I was studying one from afar, one of those things snuck up behind Zelene and
Oh, I think
it's the same thing again. Okay. I'm running out of time and ideas. Vines mixed with plant fertilizer and salt and somehow worked.
I don't.
I don't know if you can hear me, but I'll be back.
20 minutes later.
Okay, got everything. I forgot my gun.
Are you saying something? Because like you just keep cutting out.
No! I can't die. I have to save Azari. Oh,
What in the world? It's a silver crystal heart. Like. Alright, then last one, and we will then enter discussion mode.
Magic malevolence.
Ren? Phoenix?
Zelene! Is Ma with you?
Yes, yeah, she's at the base. Ren, pick up that bag. We need to get back quick.
Why such a rush?
Azari's injured. Now hurry before I leave you.
A few minutes later. How about Delphi? You be this person. No, wait, Ray. Ray hasn't
Okay.
gotten that many lines. She's poisoned? Do you even know the cure?
Yep, Azari discovered it. Do you have any medical knowledge?
Yeah, but I need your help.
Dinner.
Ray, can you say it again? Because I think you cut out.
Hmm.
I
I
just,
just
I'll
heard
go make
dinner.
yeah, I just heard
Yeah.
dinner. dinner.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Sorry, I don't know what's up
Me
with my
when I'm
mic.
hungry.
It's like all these words. I just need to say what's important. 2 hours later.
I'm going to take out the medical waste, BRB.
Dinner. Where's the lean?
Taking out the trash. Should we tell her before or after Ma wakes up?
Probably before, if we don't want her to be a part of the plans.
Yeah, because I know she's not my actual mom and...
You're rambling.
Herf.
Ha ha ha. It's only 5 p.m. How's this kid asleep?
Okay, I threw the bag at Parasite, so it should be gone for good. Ah. Ren. Azari has told me a lot about you.
That makes introductions shorter.
Is my brother okay?
I don't know. We have an idea of where he is, but he went to save someone and now he's lost.
That sounds like him, but we still need to find him.
Don't worry, we will leave after dinner.
Can we just skip dinner?
No, for two reasons. One, you're diabetic. Two, I spent hours on this meal.
Do you think he's okay?
Of course.
All right, and this is where we will end. Now we will enter discussion mode. Discussion mode is activated.
Okay, I would just like to say I'm not sure if like I was the main character or not at this point.
Yeah, I felt the same thing.
Yeah, story
I'm not
wise,
sure what the plot is either.
that's what I was gonna say. I'm not sure there's like a solid plot hook for people to read at this point. They had a background. They had the word blurb that I like calling, which is the word salad when he's
Exposition.
exposition. But that really didn't have much to do with the story arc. Like you
It
understand.
also didn't explain the relationships the characters have to each other. I don't really understand.
Yeah, are there friends? Are there girlfriends? I don't know. And I think the
I
other
thought they
character
were
showing
mom
up
and
made things more.
daughter.
Yeah, I don't know. She said something about the mom, and I was thinking like, is the brunette the mom, or maybe the mom is someone else that we didn't see? And yeah,
Oh, I was very
I
lost in the entire place. Like, I thought the boy was like a teenager, or maybe they were like the two new people that
I
showed up
thought
were
they
like
were
May.
both girls.
yeah, same
Also,
thing.
there was a big size difference between the new characters. So I thought
Yeah,
one was an
the
adult,
blonde
but I guess
one.
they're a kid.
Yeah, that was
That,
that
like
took me by
that doesn't.
surprise as well.
I, yeah,
I think it's because
it's
the
I
kid
don't
was wearing
understand
like
it
a
either.
he was wearing a suit,
This
so that's why I was like thrown off at first. But then as it
the
went, I was like,
story seems
oh,
interesting, but the execution is a little confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it's trying to do a lot of things at once.
Inazuna here has also in their opinion, the story wasn't well set up. Who's the main C? It wasn't really well established, and there were too many time skips at any scene that really lingered. That really linger and that to really linger to catch me. It, it, I won't say it was bad, but it needs something. You know what? I was gonna say something about the time skips. It reminds me a lot of the Honkai Star Rail kind of meme where they say like and like fade to black screen and then this happened, which kind of
I feel
like
like that could have been
Yeah,
executed better, even if like it had an overlay to show like a different color, like this is in the past now, but it all kind of looked the same, so you're like, I have no idea what's going on.
no, it seemed like
yeah,
there were
the time
way too many
skips
Skype
didn't do
dips.
anything for me.
It
Like
just said like
I
5 minutes passed. Okay, we're doing this. Then an hour passed. Now we're doing this thing. So maybe the time skips were like overused because it was like
Yeah, I think so.
because it seemed like they were just trying to shorthand because they didn't want to show the transition from one scene to another. So they're like, time passed. We're here now.
Yeah, I think
I feel like
this
the
could be
creator
done
would
with establishing
definitely.
shots instead of timestamps. Like they could have changed. I think they use the timestamps every time they are changing scenes because they're always the same characters, so they have a little bit of difficulty showing that it's not this like one thing immediately the next thing. But the time didn't work, I don't think.
Yeah. But oh yeah, another thing I was going to maybe I had like a little tidbit. I think we already mentioned, but the story there was like no like plot hook for us to get anywhere. Like we know that the world's been destroyed, but we don't know like why is that relevant to these characters? Are they like trying to fix it? Are they
I
trying
I
to go
thought
somewhere to like that it's not all messed up? Are they trying to find
I
the
thought
ort?
the hook was gonna be the diary because it had something about the person being infected and the brunette trying to find a cure. And I thought they were gonna have a reaction to that and maybe figuring out they were infected. But then everything went out normal, like it wasn't a big deal. So that confused me a bit.
It did confuse. It was a little confusing. Like we could follow it, but I can see how it would be a bit confusing, trying to follow all these time skips, and then this happened, and then that happened.
I feel like it's got a core. Like there's definitely something still alive in the center of this story that is worth salvaging, but you need to reroot this plant and maybe give it some new soil and let it grow a little bit.
Yeah, I think it's probably the inexperience. Maybe the creator is doing the comic for the first time, and after doing it for a little bit longer, you're gonna learn more about the format and how to structure it because I think it has potential to be an interesting story.
Yeah, this is one of those comics that I like to say it has the author has interesting moments in mind. Like he has like all these moments in the story that they just want to make, but they don't know how to connect them yet to make a good story out of it. Because
Hmm.
a really cool scene in the story is very good, but there's no story around it to help it build it up. It's like people don't know what to latch onto. So maybe there are good
I do
elements
think
in
with
here.
some growth, they're gonna be really good because a lot of the characters have very interesting elements. Like they have very layered clothing, they have very unique hairstyles. All of that is put into consideration. The way that they're dressed, I think with a little bit better execution, it'll come across really well.
Yeah, yeah. So I think we already discussed like basically the story and the art as well. Like I also think the characters look really interesting, even though
Yeah, I think the only critiques I have about the art style is the background could do some work and the proportions of the characters. Because, like we discussed before, some are huge and other are a little smaller, and the proportions are the same, but they're just big or small.
yeah, I can see that, but I mean the author may be like still in their art journey, learning how to do
Yeah,
the proportions and shading and all this that stuff, and probably posing. Because you see, most of the
Yeah, I
characters
think
are
they
the
would
same pose.
get
Like,
a lot of, yeah, they'd get a lot from some dynamic posing exercises.
yeah,
Because even when some of the characters are like jumping or moving, it's very static.
it's very either like from the front view or from the side view. There's like no like in between. They're just like always directly looking at each other.
But hey, no one starts out amazing. All of us
yeah,
started drawing Powerpuff Girls at a three-quarter angle,
Or maybe you did. I
right?
started drawing
Not just me.
Godzilla.
Damn it!
I started with drawing Godzilla because that was my childhood fixation. Just drawing a giant lizard
it's just
shooting
Powerpuff Girls
lasers.
with scales.
But anyway, all right. But I think maybe the story could be like story wise. I think maybe could like put a little bit in the oven to cook a little bit more. Get those get those plot hooks in order, and
I
then I
do like
think
the idea of like a virus affecting people, and it's like, yay, this is the greatest thing ever. Everyone's superheroes now. Wait, actually, it's
No.
awful. You're all doomed.
it's like
Yeah,
everyone got
don't
magic, and then everyone died.
yeah, I don't like the exposition bit on a lot of comics, but the world building was interesting. Like, I think it can become a really good story with more growth.
Yeah, I also do agree. There are, like we said, there are fun moments in the story. They just have to cook these moments into a cohesive story more. But as a first attempt, I think it's commendable. Keep at it, my bro. You did a very good job for it. If this is your first try, and don't stop the grind because it only gets harder from here. Everyone agrees?
Yeah, looking on the creator
Now,
profile,
I
it looks like
think
it's
the
their
hardest
only
part
story.
is putting your stuff out there for it to be critiqued.
Yeah.
And you know where your starting point is, and now you can just I'm a better creator.
Yeah, everyone has to do their really raunchy fanfic that they really want to make before they make the Picasso.
I
But
feel like people have this huge misconception too that art is like a talent that you're born with. You're not. You're bullied all through school for doodling in your notebooks and on the sides of your tests, and you persevere anyway.
it's all trial and error. We all did the bad art before we did the good art.
A lot of error.
All right, guys. But if you guys over there in the chat want to help this creator out, give it some likes. Magic malevolent, malev, freaking this word right here.
Malevolence.
Freaking
That word is mean.
this word
It's
right
a
here.
mean
This
word.
word right here. The word that is right here.
Malevolence. It actually means mean.
Bro, oh, okay.
Yeah, I can see why the title of the comic is this one, with the thing of the superheroes becoming weird creatures thing. It really is an interesting concept.
Well, if you guys want to help this creator out, just check it out over on Webtoons, and we will go back to our betting corner.
Oh, they're
Wait.
recovering from brain surgery.
Who is?
On their creator profile, it says, "Hello, I'm Silver Crystal Art. I made Magic Malevolence while recovering from brain surgery."
Oh my God, they're fighters.
Yeah, they're
They-
gonna be amazing.
They're straight up warrior energy. If they're recovering from brain surgery and they're making a comic, mad respects.
The Epic Kyo, I will never stop calling you out. Wahahaha.
All right, guys, going back to the betting game again. Betting thing. This time is
Fantasy.
Delphi's.
I'm gonna put my last chip on romance.
Put it all on romance.
Yeah, I'm 4 now.
What about you guys, Ray, Tater?
One on romance.
One on romance as well.
Fantasy.
Fantasy.
Oh, and Colin asks, please check if my comic is on the wheel. It's Ghost Banjo, the name.
Ghost Banjo.
Colin.
Let me just open up.
Colin, is your comic a fantasy?
Let me just check it out over here. I can just check it out like this. Let's see, Ghost Banjo.
I think we should read their comic.
See it right there,
Yeah, it
Ghost
is.
Banjo. It is in there. It's in there.
And not just because I put my last coin on fantasy. I think we should just read it.
We're going by the rules, the betting rules.
Rig the game. Rig the game.
We will have order in this house. All right, Ray, did you bet on anything?
What if I slip you a fan art under the table?
Ooh, what? Shh. You can't discuss that open in public.
People are saying fantasy, supernatural, and romance in the comments.
Hey, if we're betting, I'm betting, baby.
I'm gonna bet on Supernatural this time. What about you, Ray? Are you over there? Are you still here? Are you with us?
My mic working?
Now it's working.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Slice of life.
Slice of life. He's going on the times 20 multiplier. All right.
Put my chip on fantasy.
Oh yeah, fantasy. Yours is fantasy. All
Third
right.
tries the
Third tries
ticket
the
or
time.
something.
What about the chat? Who are they betting on?
We got fantasy, supernatural. I'm calling people out. Got a fantasy, supernatural,
I mean,
romance.
Over on YouTube, we got romance, I guess. We got a romance, fantasy, and supernatural. We got a come on, baby, fantasy. And let us go.
Twitch is being quiet.
Twitch is being quiet. Twitch is running out of money.
Twitch is being quiet.
We
They
got
EP.
drama.
They EP, man.
We got a drama.
That was from last time. Oh, we got somebody putting crime. I don't know what to that thing is.
I think it's a mystery and crime, which is the thing.
Oh, okay.
Crime slash mystery. Oh, there.
Ghost banjo, ghost banjo, ghost banjo.
All right, we're not taking more bets. No more bets will be put in, and now we will spin the wheel and decide everyone's fate to see how well we did.
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please. Let's see who we're gonna get. Who were we going to get? Arkstone.
Oh
Arkstone.
no.
That
Doesn't look
has
like a
some
very
hope.
romantic.
That maybe is a fantasy.
Please?
Maybe. I don't.
Maybe there'd be some
Sci-fi?
romance.
Ugh.
Oh, it's sci-fi. No, it's sci-fi
Can I really
fantasy.
just crash in my one
Fantasy.
ship?
You
It's
got
a,
it.
it's a
Can I just crash
sci-fi
in my one
fantasy,
ship?
so you do actually get it.
I'll take it.
Getting it right? So I unfortunately now I have no more of the money, but you two do get two back.
Yay!
I voted romance, but I
Wait,
I want
who was the one that did fantasy then?
I don't remember. It wasn't me, but I voted him.
Who was the other person that did fantasy?
You know, I definitely voted fantasy, so you should give me all the chips. Just saying.
Was it Ray? Was Ray the one that voted fantasy?
No, I voted slice of life.
Oh yeah. So Tater, was it you?
It
Nah, I
was me. I
voted
voted
romance.
twice. Give me the chips.
What? You also did romance? So I guess it is
Yeah.
actually yours. It's gonna be all feathers. She's the one that chose all of them.
Hell yeah.
All right, Arkstone. Tater, this is gonna be your comic. So
I'm
take
earning my
Alright, let's do this.
antidepressants tonight, baby.
read the synopsis for us.
In 22nd century, Osaka, the cutting edge is the arcane. Escaped from a lab 5 years ago, Subject Trio 8 Basilisk is likely the single most cybernetically augmented individual on the planet. The experimental technology within her allows her to wield the arcane, a feat not seen since the crossing over 2 centuries ago. At the most of her memories, now Basilisk works in Osaka as a freelance merc, wielding pistols and spells to unearth the secrets of Kaizen Industries and perhaps her own past.
Wow. All right.
Reminds me a lot of Cyberpunk.
Yeah, a little bit. So
You know, you lost me at sci-fi, but you got me back for elves. I'm here for it.
maybe that's why it's fantasy, because it's like sci-fi with elves. Ooh, it's a big boy comic, people. It's a big boy comic. Avert the children's
Your
eyes.
friend, close your eyes.
Children, close your eyes.
My
Uh,
kitten's in the room. Is that going to be okay?
I don't know.
No.
Has your
Get
kitten
him
seen
out.
big boy people?
She's seen a lot.
she-
She was a car thief.
She's seen some shit. All right. Go
She was
ahead,
put
Ted.
into my custody by a police officer.
Wait, Jade, just so you know, I gotta leave in like 50 minutes. Sorry, okay?
All right. So you'll finish reading this one, and then I guess you'll dip out.
Nah, I'll go in 50. So, uh, do I read this or what?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll read it, and then like when you need to dip out, you just give you give your salutations, and we will send you
Go.
off.
Alright. We were beautiful, like the sky to a bird or water to a fish. So too was the arcane to our people, the noble elves of the Ophiri Empire. The wise sunborn of the Detala. Yeah, Detala's vast deserts. The chimeric people who were one with the world we called home. It was perfect. But it was not to be. It came within the blink of an eye. A consuming blackness. The tranquil slumber of the void. We awoke atop foreign lands and under strange skies. arcane, our lifeblood, was beyond our reach. Locked away within countless crystals falling from the sky like hailstones, they were named Arkstones, the corpse of our world, the memories of our universe. And they would drive this new world forward.
Raining. Well, Taylor, this is you. Probably.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's probably gonna be the main character. Critical error. See
Ah.
medical attention.
Ah, running out of blood.
Closing fist. Really short first episode.
Gotta get that exposition out of the way, man.
Expositions for losers.
You
Make people more
I
confused.
like exposition.
too.
Getting people confused, that's what I'm all about. Alright, upgrade mods, repairs.
Kaizen corporate officials have not commented on the contents of the building, but claim the presence of the KDSD units as a response of the alleged anti-corporate terrorist attack. So far, media has not been permitted.
Keda da yo! Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this so hard. I don't even care. Asika kite isagashi NDAyo. I have no idea what that means. Oi! Nichan? Kikoten no ka? What, you speak English? Whoa, hey, you got blood, everywhere. You okay? Or...
Systems check 134 begin.
Help.
Converter critical optics rebooting.
Critical. Aiko, get the first aid.
External command authorized. System reset complete. In 300 blah 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 blah. Initializing HUD. Welcome back, Basilisk.
Computer voice is really good.
Yeah,
You would-
I just like that's really good.
Can you please just click on this button that I am not
Are
a
you
robot
AI? Just-
feather real quick?
First, I will need you to select all of the items in this picture that are not lighthouses.
Look, my head. Last night, computer repair joint, and that kid. Must have passed out. And my clothes are gone? Fantastic. Well, look on the bright side. He didn't wake up in the lab. Not like there's much of it left. Lamia. We're supposed to get out together, not this.
Oh, hey, you're awake.
Guess so.
How you feeling?
Like I lost a fight with a freight train.
I bought you a sweater and some tank and some tamangos.
Somewhat.
Oh, sorry, boiled eggs. It's been a while since I've spoken English, actually.
I'm stuck.
To be honest, I wasn't sure you'd make it.
Come on, it's this thing.
'Cause you lost a lot of blood. I didn't know what else to do, so I plugged you into my PC, I guess.
Huh. Do you guess?
A data port behind your ear, above the base skull.
Hmm.
It's you again.
Did they misspell optical or
Maybe.
occipital access jack? Directly connects to
Yeah, it's
the
occipital.
central BCI. Could have fried me, you know. But somehow I doubt this is the afterlife.
Nah, just my pad.
Hold on. You ma- you manually forced a system reset, which triggered emergency protocols. Then the coagulation booster stopped me from bleeding out. If not for you, you saved my life.
Not sure how you
Not
knew.
sure how you.
Oh yeah, that's you.
Oh wait, that's me. That's me. Not sure how you knew how to do that. The tech I got, it's unique, if you could say.
Figured.
Huh? Well,
First roll. Roll. Oh, sorry, Oto-san. My dad taught all I know. When in doubt, reboot. That's all I. That's all. If you call an ambulance, sometimes cops will answer.
your parents around, they should.
Nope, just me and my baby sis. Oh, I run the shop downstairs. She's off. She does kid stuff. School, I guess.
Just you? You're like 17.
16. Name's Snosh, by the way.
Basilisk. Not sure how old I am. Around 20, I think.
Samichi.
Subject ID number 308, Bajirisuku, if you prefer. Long story. Oh, wait, if you
Uh,
prefer.
I don't understand.
Long story.
Well, I got time to listen.
Not much I can tell. I know stuff. Places, things, history. It's like I only started existing about 18 months ago. What do I remember? I think I need I think I need to be alone for a bit.
Hey, thanks so much for the warm reception of the very first episodes of Arkstone. Seriously, being strangers enjoy my work's kind of surreal. I'm aware this episode took a while to come out. Still pretty new to Webtoon, so I'm kind of feeling out how long to make episodes, dialogue flow, sort of thing. I decided later to one third of this episode into episode of its own, for example. Anyways, thanks for reading. See you soon. And from here, we shall go to thoughts and opinions. Now, right out the gates, I really like the art of the characters here. Really like the whole elf that is also uh, half a half cyborg with technology stuff. That really vibes with my whole thing. And I really think that the even though there was not a lot of story going on, I think they really did well, like character, showing how the characters are like showing their personality and what is going on with them at the time. Even though I can understand there's not a lot of story, but I'm interested in what's going to happen. What about you guys?
It's not really a surprise to me that it's taking a while for them to get the story out because the style is so painterly. It's gorgeous. I can't imagine them having to do 40 panels a week for like a corporate webtoon job.
Yeah, like I think that's most mainly what I vibe with the art because it just looks so nice. I was like, so nice.
I think so moody. I liked it. I was especially on the first episode. I didn't quite get what the story is gonna like the plot from the first three episodes, but I'm guessing there's gonna be a development between this cyborg and this Japanese teenager. I hope not romantic because the basilisk is like the age difference, but we'll see. Uh, and yeah, I like the
Yeah,
art.
they're only 18
I think
months
it's
old.
fair. Yeah, I think it's fair for Webtoon Canvas. You don't have to have everything on your first three episodes. It's not the same as originals. And the first two episodes are short, and that's fine, but I didn't get much of where the story is going from these three chapters.
That is true. Like I said, I understand that there's not a lot of story for you to know what's gonna happen, but I liked what happened so far. I was intrigued by the art and by the mystery of the boy that was found bleeding in the middle of the thing, and the person just plugged them into a computer to fix them. I thought that was a
I
neat.
think it's a
She was a
girl, but I'm
woman,
not
she
sure.
had
Yeah,
tibbies.
she had the her upper body was covered when
Oh,
they were
did
found
oh did they? I didn't even notice
close.
She
that.
had chest
Yeah,
straps. Yeah.
yeah.
Huh.
Like,
I
yeah, they're
guess.
definitely androgynous until the clothes come off.
It's because they're elves. All elves look very.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
pretty
all
much. I
pretty.
All the male elves
Uh,
look like
Especially
fanboys.
the Basilisk character, they're very pretty. I like the cyborg vibe.
We need to get you watching more anime because the way you pronounce tamago hurt my soul.
Well, it's gonna.
Yeah.
I haven't watched anime in such a long time. With
Tamago means egg. It is egg. Egg.
well, it's going.
Okay, maybe I deserve the chaotic pick. I don't know.
It's probably probably one of those things. All right. So anyway, art wise, I believe that is very good, very awesome. Love the whole aesthetic of it. I can understand that they were like having like some trouble with short episodes, this being their first webcomic and all. But I think for their first webcomic, they did a very good job. They were able to to introduce two characters very well. They had like a good back and forth going on, and maybe in the future they're going to show like how they're going to present what the story is going to be about in a in a cool fashion. But even if they don't, I really like the aesthetic. Really love the
It
cyber
looks
elves.
like, based on the story,
We're
that a
here for the
fantasy
vibe.
world and a modern world kind of mashed together. So I'm curious how that overlaps.
Yeah. What about you, Ray and Tater?
The
You guys been awfully
cyberpunk
quiet.
aesthetic is really nice. Like the first chapter had a lot of background and it set the mood really, really well, I think.
I
The
agree.
Chimera, you had me at monsters.
Okay, Mary, you had me at monsters.
uh, I, w-
Yeah.
I would like to say that like I'm not really into fantasy that much. I'm so sorry, Feather, but it's just not my kind of thing that much. But
That's okay. You're dead to me.
okay, I like
Damn.
I like how they were so able to like somehow able to mix it well with the cyberpunk kind of or future kind of look, and like
I
how
didn't get a
what's it
lot of
called?
fantasy. But
But
Yeah,
there
it's
were
like subtle in the ways that makes it feel like that the fantasy is almost all gone in the story. That's
they
what I mean.
had
yeah, I just
elves.
got sci-fi.
They
I
had
just got Blade
elves.
Runner.
Well,
Elves are
what
Like
what the
fantasy.
synopsis was setting up, like that prologue, was that it seems like all of the people from a magical world got put into the real world, and magic as they know it, the arcane, is no longer existent except for in these stones. So they're having to augment their need or their like the way that they used arcane. It seems like they're trying to supplement that with technology, which is going to be
Yeah,
really interesting for the story.
I get it. I think later on this is gonna be very well executed, but for like without reading the synopsis, I was just gonna say sci-fi. I didn't see a fantasy element.
No,
Maybe like the ear, but
yeah,
that's
the
all.
elves. They're elves. If you're an elf in space, then you're still fantasy and sci-fi. That's how it works.
Nah, if you're in the future, they're called Klingons.
Yeah, but they weren't
Oh,
called Klingons.
Vulcans. Vulcans. Sorry.
Yeah, but they were elves, so that's where the fantasy came from. They're still using old jargon.
They're Spock.
I
Yeah.
didn't even notice. Did the character, the teenager, have is he an elf too?
No,
Or is he
No,
just
no,
he
he's
was
alien?
human.
human.
no,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
Sadly, he's
okay.
just some Japanese guy.
That's the thing about the fantasy element, because the character that is an elf is half android, so maybe the ears is just a design option for the robot character and not a fantasy element. So that's where I didn't get fantasy. Like if the human
If you're
guy
looking at
character
the
was an elf,
back, like when they introduced the chapter, I know we didn't read it. We kind of glossed over it because it was blended in to look like
mm,
a backboard. It says chapter 1 tabula rasa, and underneath it says your body as luxury urban ergo canonics. So I assume that's like augmentations, and it says now supporting demi-humans underneath it.
Where did
So I
it?
assume that means like the chimera and the elves and things.
Yeah, okay. I just didn't get fantasy from like, but again, that's
Yeah, I can. Yeah, maybe the fantasy element hasn't been properly introduced yet. Just the
yeah,
sci-fi.
I think so.
Maybe it'll come in later. What about you, Ray? You still there with us? Is your mic still working?
I agree. Also, really strong sci-fi, but fantasy, I guess that'll come. Like, I think the genres just aren't super merged. It is okay.
But they were
Um,
elves. Elves is just basically
yeah, but
fantasy.
the thing is, arguably it could be some other kind of creature if it's like sci-fi. So, like, without telling
I
me, I
feel
wouldn't
like
necessarily
pointed
think of an
ears
elf.
humanoid has just become like, wow.
I feel like I'm
Yeah, like
just.
what if
I feel
there's
like
like
I'm just being racist, but a pointed ear person is just gonna be an elf in my head. If you have pointy ears,
I
you're just
feel
an
like
elf.
oh
pointed ears person just kind of point out not human. It doesn't necessarily point out fantasy, at
Yeah,
least in
I
the
think
way
if they
that
have
things
a
are.
robot arm, they are clearly not fully human, and the pointy ear could just be anything.
oh, I think I just saw someone outside with pointy ears. Does that mean elves are real in real life?
Oh my
Yes, they
God!
are.
He is
It's
from a
true.
fantasy. Oh yeah, Invasion's
I
also
love them.
asking if are you guys friends and how did you guys assemble? Oh, I assemble everyone. I do the legwork of getting people here. Sometimes
I
through
made the
in
mistake of replying to friend requests on the internet.
sometimes through
Yeah, he
inviting,
just picks up.
sometimes through methane and
He
just
just showed
kidnapping
up on my
people.
DMs and was like,
Yeah, he
"I'm
just picked me
assembling a
up from the
team."
streets.
Sometimes I kidnap people, sometimes I invite people, but the method is different, but the purpose is to get them on stream.
The result is
Somebody
always the
promised
same.
me bacon.
I did not
Yeah,
promise you
Taylor.
anything. That was
Where's
you
my
gaslighting.
bacon?
You're gaslighting me. No, I did not say that you're gonna have bacon.
So you're not gonna give me bacon.
No, I don't have bacon.
Don't worry, we'll go to his house and steal bacon from his house
I'm
later.
gonna send my Android friends after you now.
Ah, bro. Please. I just didn't have bacon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Hormigzilla
'cause you ate it all greedy.
is
I
saying,
did eat bacon. I had something else.
well, he's hiding the bacon from us. He's definitely
What
hiding
do
it.
you mean?
We'll we'll raid your bacon stash later on. You'll never even see us
I
coming.
don't. Oh, I don't got no bacon. What do I understand? I
So
have
says
nothing.
you.
Well, you're about to
Bro, all
have
I ate
less
was bro,
bacon.
all I ate was a small cup of yogurt earlier. What do you mean?
And you're about to have a
Ew.
whole
Why
lot
would you
less
even do
bacon.
that?
Because like what's it called? Uh, like when you eat food, it's like there's a lot. I ate a lot like a couple hours ago, so I just ate some yogurt. It's like I'll watch weight enough.
Alrighty then. So, even
I'm
though
glancing at Ghost Banjo and I just want to say y'all missed out, man.
I mean we'll probably
This
miss
shit
out a little
beautiful.
bit. I actually well I'll check it out later. Probably out of curiosity. But moving on before we let our ADHD get the better of us. So we talked about the story, we talked about the art. I'm actually very interested to see where this is going, even though the story is a little bit slow. I think a person who enjoys a slow story pace even would enjoy this as well because the art's just so spot on. But what about you guys? What is your opinion on this comic?
I definitely feel like it's going to be one of those stories that seems like it's not getting any traction at first, and that's only because the chapters are so short. But once it has a decent backlog, I feel like it's going to get a decent following because like the story is solid from what I've seen so
Mm-hmm.
far. I've definitely got a lot of questions, and the art is gorgeous.
The art
Yeah,
is. I cannot I cannot lie, but this art is so spot on. I love it so much.
Also,
Oh,
I'm
you just
looking at
I
their
have to
blue
believe
sky,
in
and
the
there's
art.
gonna be monster people. Hell yeah!
Oh man, my God, I gotta check that out.
I think it's that kind of story of someone that's making their first webtoon, and it has so much like you said, the character dynamics is so interesting from the get-go that they can easily just go back after they move on with the story and restructure the initial episodes just so the hook comes up earlier. I think it could be built so that we get hooked. Yeah, just the hook could be improved on, but the potential is that there's a really good story with really good art. It's just not the typical webtoon
Yeah,
format.
yeah. So we all agreed this. Oh yeah, Ray, about you. You got anything you want to say? Say your piece. You say
I
that?
would probably keep reading just for the characters, even if it's a little bit slow.
Yeah. The art is carrying this comic hard for all of us. And if you guys want to check out Arcstone over on Webtoons, go give it some likes, go give it some subs, because you know those fuel us as well. Oh yeah, also before I forget, make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the YouTube chat page, or do the do the Twitch thing, the thing with the Twitch. And we shall go to our last comic of the night, which is Ray comic. Before that, you guys who still have money, do you guys want to bet any more on it? Let me
I
just
don't have one. Oh no.
wait. Let me
Oh,
just
coins! I've got coins. Guess where I'm gonna put them?
wait. Let me just
All in
Uh,
fantasy.
let me just.
Got one left.
Ray, what is your comic genre?
It's all in, guys.
Here we
My
go.
cat
Ray,
came.
what is your comic genre?
My comic that you said.
No, Ray,
Ray.
what's comic genre?
What comic genre?
What am I betting on?
What are you betting on?
No, Mio, what is, yeah,
Your comics
I'll bet
genre.
whatever you're betting.
Uh, comedy.
Alright, let's go. All in on comedy.
All in on comedy.
Gonna put all my chips on sci-fi.
Together we rise and together we fall.
Zero.
No, all your zero chips, just like me.
Yeah, all of them.
I want to put all my zero chips on superhero. So I'm feeling spicy. I'm going with the times 50.
How many chips do I have?
I
4?
think it's at 4. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Chat, I'm gonna let the next 4 commenters pick where my chips go. Go.
Oh my God.
Wait, where in chat? Like Twitch or what?
All of them.
Yeah. Twitch or YouTube. Next 4 people get to. I got a romance. Put one in romance.
You got
One in
a-
fantasy.
One in romance.
I got a drama
One in
and a
fantasy.
thriller.
You got a
Sorry,
drama
everybody else. You were slow.
and a
I
thriller.
love you anyway.
Yes, we all love you. All right then. Those are all the chips. All the chips have been set.
Did you put one in drama?
Yeah, one in drama right here.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank you for helping me.
So now we shall spin the wheel and see who wins and who will lose. All bets are in. No more bets will be taken in, and we will spin. 3, 2, 1, go!
Round and round the wheel goes. Where it stops. Good luck, I guess.
Karachi but
That does
haunted?
not scream comedy at all.
That does not scream comedy at all.
Sorry, Ray, I think we lost.
Let's see what this one is. It is supernatural horror. Supernatural horror. Unfortunately,
I like
Nobody
the
won
thumbnail.
nothing.
The thumbnail is really pretty. I tell that. Say
let
that
this be a
already.
lesson to you kids. The house always wins. In the end. We
Well,
get
you would say
nothing.
that until like
We get nothing.
yeah, until like you see the bomb vest.
All right, Ray. Since this is your comic picked by the Wheel of Fate, please read the synopsis for us.
Sure. Karachi but haunted. If you die unfairly, you are granted 10 years to walk the earth as an undead. But eat too many humans and the monster hunters come knocking. Now ancient spirits and quirky corpses roam the modern city juggling street food, secrets, and second chances. 3 chapters by May 15th for the contest. And they fulfilled their promise.
Nice. All
I
right,
love the
All right,
thumbnail.
I think I got to go now. Sorry.
all right, man. Thanks for being here.
Bye. I
Bye.
forgive you for
Bye.
not
Good
giving me
night.
bacon.
All right.
Have a good
Thank you
night.
for. Thank you. I'm free from the casino. Kick me out, Jade.
We're kicking you out. We're booting you out. See ya.
You don't have
Ah.
to go home, but you can't stay here.
Alrighty. Let's go. Karachi Bahan. Is that her brain? Is that a brain?
It's a
No, it's a
flower.
flower. It's
It's
a
a
flower.
flower.
Oh no, but her
No.
brain is
Oh,
In her
wait,
brain.
yeah, that might be
That
her
is her
brain.
brain right
Oh
there.
my.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm. It's
So
pretty
I
though.
love this one.
It is definitely interesting.
The second girl, not so good.
Yeah.
It should eat something.
They should
They're fine.
get some
They're
sunlight.
fine. She's just on that Ozempic life, you know?
The buccal fat removal.
Alright, 25. Alright, this is the legal jargon. Chapter 1, the Metropolis. Welcome to my Karachi, radiant and dangerous, a city romanticized by fools like me. Ray, I think this is gonna be you. Actually, this is the
Okay. Throughout its history, it has been a fishing town, a Mughal fortress, a British colonial capital, a port into the open seas. It is rich with the ghosts of its past, but citizens can't dwell on it because they're trying to survive the present. They're trying to make it into the future.
I got that background panel looks gorgeous.
And so, the past sleeps in them, papered over like old posters in an alley wall. I like that analogy. The people are loud and theatrical. They'll hug you tight or punch you in the street or crash a rickshaw into you, shamelessly going the wrong way down a broken road. They're ready to be angry because they're exhausted from the political shutdowns, the gunmen on bikes, the crime, and yet it's no big deal to them.
Gunmen on bikes? Can you imagine that?
Oh, that's normal here.
No,
Only life they've
I
ever
think they
known.
also got bells.
no, I'm saying like because usually you see gunmen on motorbikes, not bikes, bikes.
Oh yeah, like regular bike.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they with the little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle bell.
The,
Ding,
Yeah, with
ding.
the
with the
little
ring.
basket and the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just pedaling at you. Hands up.
Yo, their thighs gotta be huge though. That
Yeah.
sounds intimidating.
And that's because a big part of life still remains mundane. After some crazy disaster, we just rise the next day and get on with it.
Let's see. No, madam. No, I think this one looks more your size.
We go to our jobs and our schools. We dream about a future and sometimes of an escape. The city is perpetually under construction. Whatever was lost, whatever reincarnations it went through, whatever fell to time and no longer stands, the city builds right atop those ruins and those graves.
And this is so like poetic. Sounds big brain.
Our malls, apartments, and brands get bigger and shinier even as the foundations crumble into ash. And so, our ancient and modern constructions, our slums and fancy manors, our very past and present stand fused together, wed to each other, inseparable. It's like when a wave washes a sandcastle into the ocean.
What's left behind is broken. What goes forward joins the rest of the world. Karachi's public places are swarming with people. The traffic and stamping and shouting shopkeepers and crashing waves make it all seem so alive. And yet, our most famous monument is a grave. Let me tell you now, this is a story about death, and because of it, the fullness of life. In Pakistan, we think of death every day. For one, we were taught that the living world is a test for the afterlife. We believe the dead will rise again on the day of judgment. And secondly, we think of death because Karachi can be dangerous. There are things here that can harm you. And there are people that can harm you, but not all of them are human.
I think this is going to be the main character,
Character?
actually. Maybe.
I don't think so. Do you want?
Let's see. Who wants to be, the zombie person?
I can be the zombie.
Go ahead then.
Where am I? Where am I? How did I get here? I don't remember. I'm hungry. So hungry. I have to eat or I'll start falling apart again. If I don't eat soon and go back. Why does this keep happening? Why do I always end up here? Again and again. On the street, Tarsus Road. I'm going to lose control soon. What can I feed on? There's nobody around so late. And I'm forbidden from entering a house. It's coming over me again. I wish I could just make it stop. What if I can go back to normal?
Beep.
Dinner.
Well then.
This ending was very fun.
The end is the person. Oh no, I'm about to kill
Is the zombie the
somebody.
main character? Maybe it is.
Maybe. Karachi but haunted. Chapter 2.
My cat is trying to break in. He was biting my foot.
Birani. Bir. Ya. Biryani.
Biryani.com.
Biryani.com.
Jeffafa.com.
Hey ma'am. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night? Do you need a ride somewhere?
This won't end well for him. Pity he stopped to help me. Yes, I need a ride.
Awesome. Hop in and we're off. You shouldn't be hanging out here in the middle of the road, hon. It's crazy late, but someone's always out and about. You could get run over.
It is dangerous out here. It'll make things quick.
You bet. You bet it'll be quick. 3 a.m. is literally like the only time that there isn't a traffic jam on the share facials. Oh, whoops. Engine's acting up. Sorry, super old. It just does this sometimes. It'll get out and push from I'll go out and push from the back. That means you gotta start the car. Here, catch.
What?
Okay, whenever you're ready, rev her up.
What just happened?
Anytime now. Keep your foot on the accelerator so it warms up.
Okay. I'm driving my dinner's car.
There you go, teamwork. Now let's get out of here. Put her there, by the way. It must be weird that I'm just in the middle of the night being out here in the middle of the night.
Why does it feel so wrong to kill him and eat him now? I can't do it. Should I just actually get him to drive me home?
Okay. Oh, you listening? Where are you headed?
Uh, there's this place on the hill called biryani.com.
Believe it or not, I've been meaning to check that place out. I've been eating. I've been eating myself into a coma ever since I got into Cariacho. You loco?
Yes, I lived here longer than my whole life.
Nice. I just got here a few months ago. I'm Zephyr, by the way.
Oh, I'm Sabine, I suppose.
Huh? Huh? You suppose? And now and how do you like Kariachi?
It's okay. I don't get out much.
Well, it might be a non-stop slate of Nihari, but I kind of love it already.
Okay.
Ever been up north?
No.
Oh ho, that's a shame. I've come from a place near Chitral. You should visit. Lakes like mirrors. Soft snow in the mountains. Fruits you can pick and eat from the trees. Scary forest though. You know how some you know how something can be so beautiful and makes you grateful to exist? Like you just want to get on your knees and thank something? That's how beautiful it is.
Even if I could go, sometimes it's hard to be moved by beauty alone. Around here, you will have to get used to lots of ugly things. And I don't mean just the broken roads and the heat. You have to get used to cruelty. And you are always going to be close to cruelty. Even if you don't participate, you have to be a bystander to it. Sometimes it's hunger, sometimes violence. So it's harder to notice something like beauty.
Hey, can't be sad about everything all the time and all at once. And if you are, you can try to help. If you are, you can try to help out. You gotta be positive.
If I killed him and ate him, I could prove my point, but he would be too dead to appreciate. I don't want to be positive, and I don't want to have to be. Things suck.
Well, when things suck, they can they can either get better or worse. So why not hope for the better?
This guy needs to suffer a bit. I don't want to argue about things getting better or worse. So far, they only get worse.
Uh oh, I think this is
What
her
is
again.
okay? You've been nice to me, and I can repay it by advising you to leave. Do not follow me inside.
I'd love to come in actually.
Please go home. There's nothing good for you in this inside of this building. Definitely not the biryani.
Too much Elaichihan?
Elejon.
Eli one of those
Elejon.
Elehan? All right.
Elejon, yes.
This isn't a joke, but that too.
Wait, let me get the door for you. Wait, what's wrong with your feet?
You're twisted backwards. That should give you a clue of something's not right.
Okay. Does it hurt? Want me to carry you in?
What? No.
Okay, lead the way.
What do I do? If he goes in, he dies. But if it is safer and easier to just let him die. Okay, follow me. Well, I tried. You can't turn back now.
Well then, this is getting interesting. Koriachi but haunted. Chapter 3, Azuna's Anza's door.
Sabine, that you? Thank God you're back. You have got to stop wandering off. You didn't even use Ansa's doors. How would we have found you? Hang on. Girl, what is that?
Hi, Layla. Sorry, he won't go away.
What am I even looking at? Is he dinner? Why have you brought a human into our shop?
It was nice to me. He gave me a ride back, so can you do it?
He looks very high protein, but I've already eaten. Have you?
No, I kind of feel bad. Besides, what's the point?
Ah, man, Sabine.
Sorry, it's getting worse.
No, duh. And you're making it worse if you won't beat on a stupid human.
I think I was sleepwalking tonight. I can't remember how I got to Karz's Road.
Okay, so what is this? A hunger strike, Gandhi? Are you punishing yourself? None of this is our fault. We've got to eat. We were made this way. I know you're feeling super guilty or whatever, but if you lose control, you'll hurt your friends instead of a rando steroid bro. I can finish the job if you promise you'll eat him after.
Can we just let this one go, maybe? I'm home now, so I could go check our storage. Just like, just that, I feel like he's an innocent, a weirdly jacked innocent.
He's seen too much already. He's been inside our shop. I don't know why he isn't afraid of us. But if it's better to just get rid of him, what if he goes about posting stuff online? And also, the Shikari clan is already after you, so the less of a trail, the better.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I feel like everything, this whole mess, is all my fault, and you're all stuck cleaning up behind me.
What are friends for, I guess?
Shing.
I guess the guy first.
Hello. Oh, hey. Oh, hello there. Oh, what's that for?
Buddy, you know what it's for, and it'll be faster if you cooperate. Sorry about this, but I'm sure someone will sort it out in the afterlife. After all, I'm dead, and I feel totally fine.
Hey, I think this is a misunderstanding. Death is pretty permanent for me, and you should put that thing away for your own good. I already told you, Sabian, that I. Whoa!
Chop!
Stop! I can explain. I don't want to harm you.
Worry about yourself, bro. We're inhumanly strong, and you're just a goat on a bucket to me. You can't charm your way out of this like with my idiot friend.
Wait, just ask her. Ask Sabian. I already told her, please. I really don't want anything bad.
She said her bit. Ask her herself if you want.
Sabian, help!
I'm really sorry. I can't. He's going to die. Oh, do you want me to read this or? Okay. He's
I
going
mean,
to
that's her
die
inner
because he helped
monologue.
me, and I'm gonna watch it happen. This is the kind of person I am. It's because the first chapter was her inner monologue, so I was thinking,
I mean,
I wish I could have had a better life. I could have been born in a different situation. Ordinary person, parents with money in a safer city. Could have been a good person because there would be no need to be anything else. Instead, I'm this cursed thing, this blood-soaked thing. I wish I... Whoa! Kansas
Ansa's
door.
door?
how about this be?
Don't kill him. He's a life coach.
He's a life.
Nothing you could have said would have been more surreal.
Go on, Ray. It's your time to shine. You still here?
Okay, let's take a step back for a sec. This is Safar. He's not human, and I asked him to come. Seriously? What is he? He's not undead. How does he look completely human? It's not fair.
Why didn't he just say you sent him instead of talking about Nihari?
I did tell you she sent me in the car. I know it must be weird that I'm out here in the middle of the night, but I was sent here by your friend Anza to look behind. Oh, this part was completely covered by her inner monologue, so we
Yeah.
could hear. Not listening.
No, I don't think you mentioned anything of the sort.
Judgmental stare. Ladies, you've got questions, and I have all the answers as usual. Why don't you all follow me down into the caves, and I'll tell you what's going on. Mind you, there's more guests coming.
She's the brain
This
of
is
person.
this is this is actually really funny. All right,
And
discuss.
there's no more?
And there's no.
Where's
Yeah,
the
this is
rest?
a crime. No, I want the
Ah!
rest. This one, I really like this one.
All right, discussion time.
Uh, if it was based on the first episode, not because it's bad, but it's not my style. I don't like a lot of text, a lot of text boxes over the story. I would have stopped reading it. But ever since the main character showed up, I love the story so much, and the artwork is so beautiful. I wish there were more chapters of this one.
What about you, Feather?
The art is beautiful. It's really nice to see a Pakistani story, which is very different. Um, Especially seeing some of their cultural deities and monsters. I feel like a lot of times we focus on European and sometimes like Asian, depending what it is. Like the K-pop
Japanese,
demon hunters
Korean.
and stuff are really hot right now. So seeing Middle Eastern monsters is definitely a twist. I love that.
Very true. What about you, Ray? You got. What's your take on this? If you're.
I liked it. Art is beautiful. Characters have really good designs. Um, the beginning part was poetic, but in my opinion, it doesn't translate that well for like webtoons. So I feel like they could have started the story from like that like the second the main character is introduced. I think readers would have
Yeah,
still
I
been
agree.
fine.
I
Or even if it was trimmed down, like it's very beautifully written, but for a novel it works, not a lot for a webtoon.
I completely agree with Ray. They could have started the comic in the very beginning when the character's introduced, and cut the initial poetry out, and nothing would be missed from the story. Even though
I
the
think maybe
poetry.
like 2, 3 panels before she shows up, some of the initial text could be kept just for mood setting instead of just her showing up front. Like some of the monologue about the evil, because this character is so negative, I think it could fit, but it's too much text, too long.
I do agree with that,
I
but
think the intro is very important, especially because they're dealing with a culture that we're not entirely used to seeing in media. I feel like if they had just went with like a cold intro, people might not have understood the setting as well. And that could have been problematic for people going like, is this a town in the Midwest? What's happening here?
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, that's why I think it could just be trimmed down. Not so long, but some of it could be kept, like the setting, the negative thoughts of the character. That's it.
No, but in the intro, like I mean, in the beginning of the story, they do actually set the place in. They say the city they're in, and people could like look, and they do say it's in
Yeah,
Pakistan.
the coach, life
Yeah,
coach,
the life
talks
coach
about the
does
town.
say just talk about the town, says where he's from,
Yeah,
says that it's in Pakistan. So from that, you people could like know, okay, this isn't this place.
yeah, I agree.
But I do agree that
I feel like the author is definitely trying to celebrate their culture with that. So I really wouldn't advise getting rid of it only because I feel like it might cheapen the overall product.
Yeah,
all right,
I think that that's gonna throw a lot of people off because it's a lot of text from start. And I think it could be incorporated along the story, maybe instead of just all at the beginning. Like you could keep all of that, but just not everything at first, because the hook is when the characters meet. And if you don't get there soon enough, a lot of people are gonna drop the comic.
yeah. So we got
Yeah, everyone's going to have their own take on it.
Yeah,
I like to think that even the movie that you hate, that every time you see it on TV, you change the channel, that movie is probably somebody's favorite. So I always try to keep that in
yes.
mind.
So we have three different takes here. I have the take that they could cut out the intro and start the beginning. Delphi has they could trim down the intro, and Feather thinks the intro is fine. What about you, Ray? What do you think about the intro?
Uh, think I agree with Delphi. Could be trimmed down, or
Woo! Three
hypothetically, there's
versus
more
one.
chapters. A lot of the stuff they say could be just be like integrated quite well into the story, I think.
All right then. So we got so as you can see, very different, but everyone has their takes. I don't really like the info dump in the beginning, but I do actually and really enjoy the story that was presented so far. I think they did some really good world build. Did good
Yeah, I
world
want them
building,
to keep working on the story.
and they did like
Please,
very
Andrea.
good character building. Like they introduced the characters really
Oh,
well.
the black cat and golden retriever trope is so well used in this one. You just know the life coach guy is such a sunshine kind of character from the beginning.
Yeah,
Like
he's
you have no doubt that he's the goodest guy ever. And she's
He got
so
that himbo energy that saves him
yeah.
from the zombies.
And the
yeah,
gorgeous hair. His hair is so amazing.
and even has the really old car trope. It's like, oh, the car is really
Saved
old.
by himbo.
I actually did also enjoy
And I love
the
the
dude
twist
bro.
that he told her that he knew what was up, but she didn't listen because she was so busy thinking about like she was hungry. So it makes sense why she wouldn't pay attention why what this dude was talking about. And then when he reveals, he told her, "Oh no, I'm friends with a lady with the brain out."
No, I thought it was
So it's
really
so
funny
satisfying, so
because
funny.
I
Yeah.
was reading his text and I was like, that's really weird. Why did they overlap this word bubble with this other word bubble? I have no idea what he's saying after this. So it was on purpose. So I really like the twist on that. It's like, oh, it's because she's not
If I had a
listening.
complaint to make about this story overall, it's that the vibe of the thumbnail doesn't match the vibe of the
Yeah, I
comic.
agree.
The thumbnail
Mm.
is
And
gorgeous and the comic is gorgeous, but the vibes do not match.
Oh, I can
but
see
I also
because
think it's kind of funny. The story is lighthearted, so if you put the zombie girl on the thumbnail, maybe it will throw people off. So I'm not sure. I think I need more context, like how important this girl character with the brain out is gonna be. But something I have a criticism for is when the she's talking with her friend and the dude is just standing there. They have a quite a long conversation and he's not doing anything. Maybe if he got distracted by something so they could talk and he'd just be fine with it, it would be feel a little more natural than how it was. Because it was, oh, okay, these two girls
Um,
are there talking on the corner and I'm just standing here.
yeah, maybe the
Given that this is a Pakistani piece, which I didn't understand when we saw the image, I really do think that it's a tika, not her brain, which is a Pakistani hair ornament that usually is
Oh,
laid
okay.
over the hairline. Because
Thank you
if you
for
look, it's got
confirmation.
like beading along that.
Thank you.
I
I'm not
mean
familiar with the
I mean
culture,
Feather, maybe
so
you're the
uh,
expert here, so I guess we'll go with you what you're saying. 'Cause I
but
have
it's really pretty. I think this character is gorgeous.
agreed.
Yeah, it's a type of Middle Eastern hair ornament. That's not her brain. Whoops.
Good to
Okay.
know.
Well, you can see that we're uncultured swine over here.
Yeah.
But it still looked really
Even if
cool.
I mean, that's
like
that's
it
why I
doesn't
think
look
the
like it's on
prologue here
top
is
of her
important
head.
because it is culturally significant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but that's why I think it could be trimmed down, not cut.
But more, I think it's the vibe of the thumbnail as opposed to like the art is gorgeous,
Yeah,
but if they put more like oranges and yellows into it, it would have matched the art in the comic
yeah, I
itself a lot
agree.
better.
Mm, that's fair.
that's fair.
About the hair ornament thing, it doesn't look a lot like it's on top of her head, but it looks so pretty as it is that even if like it's that thing that I think you need to know the culture to get, which I don't think is a bad thing. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
I don't
supposed to
know
be
if
on
you...
top of the head. It lays across
Oh,
the
it's
hairline and then goes on the
like
forehead. I
the...
posted some pictures in the chat.
Oh, amazing. It's like the Sailor Moon tiara that goes under the bangs.
Kinda. A bit like that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, you can see it better on the last panel.
Yeah, I was going to the last panel to get a look at it. And yeah, I can see that. But on the thumbnail image, it actually really, really looked like a brain. I was like, oh, that's a brain. Because they were saying, like, oh, it's people that are dead. It's like, oh, that's a brain. That
But
Yeah,
makes
if that
sense.
was done intentionally, that's really clever.
Yeah, that is very clever if that was
it
done
Like
looks
if
intentionally.
it's
beautiful
meant
anyway.
to be a Tika but also look like an exposed skull, that would be really great, like visually.
That would be big brain on the author side.
You know, like people that wear the corsets
Really?
that look like they have actual bones on the boning, like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And I think because even she's on the thumbnail and she's like on the title card right when you open the first episode, or is it the second? I don't remember. So I think this character is gonna be very important later on the story. I hope we figure it out that they keep posting the story,
Yeah.
even if she's not on a main character on the first three episodes.
Yeah, the story was definitely very interesting. And the art was immaculate. I really love the art.
Yeah.
Agree.
All right, and
It's
interest.
really sad more people from the contest didn't get picked. I was there when they were picking them, and the editors were like struggling with their choices, man.
I also think because this is a comic for the contest, we have the benefit of having over 40 panels per chapter when we didn't have to have that on the other comics.
Yeah,
So we know there's a lot of stuff on the first three chapters.
yeah. They cover a lot of ground in these first three chapters.
Yeah,
They were basically set up what the story is going to be about. Whereas some sort of life coaching going on, people that are dead.
I
Oh,
need to
I
read
would
to
also like to
survive.
give a little tea on the contest, if that's okay.
Go ahead,
Hopefully.
give us a
I do
tea.
like tea.
Webtoon, as the company, has people that look into you as a person whenever they're considering electing you for originals or for contests. So
Oh,
they do look at your social media, your Patreons, and a lot of other things like that. And
Oh,
apparently, there was a few people in the contest that they really liked, but when they started investigating them, they were like hard pass.
oh,
So
like,
yeah, don't post weird shit on the internet.
oh no, I'm cooked
that's
then.
good to know.
They don't care
Like,
about titties. It's more like racist and homophobic and like
yeah,
things
that's
that
why
will
I
get
think
you
it's a good thing.
canceled.
Oh, then I'm fine.
Like, are you a neo-Nazi? Not, so,
Then I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
yeah, I think they're saving themselves a lot of trouble in the future by doing
Yeah,
this
so if your
research.
fave didn't make it and you're like, oh man, they should have, maybe they shouldn't have. I don't know what's in their past. I can't say. I'm not legally liable for this.
Not legally liable. All right. So we talked about the art. We really like the art in this. Art's really cool. We talked about the
Please,
comic.
everyone on chat, search this person's socials so we can harass them to keep posting their comic.
Yes,
I want to
everyone
read.
do it.
Oh, I'm already going on their creator profile.
I'm
Damn,
gonna
already
go
go.
subscribe and leave comments.
Yeah, everyone go give them.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they actually redid it for the contest, so it was made before.
Oh,
There's
amazing.
definitely a
So,
glow up from the old
Oh, it's a
version, for
redo?
sure.
That's great. That means there's more story.
yes.
Oh, but it was
It
discontinued.
looks like they
Well,
definitely have plans to keep
but then
going.
again, you can compare this one that the person redid with people who are probably making their first comic. So, like, this person probably learned a lot before
Oh,
making this
definitely.
entry. Like, it shows there's a lot of work, and just because your first comic is not as good, please don't give up.
Yeah,
Just
please don't
keep
give up,
making it
people.
because the
Yeah.
second try is
Yeah,
always so much
your
better than the
first
first.
comic is never gonna be like the thing that shoots you to the well, it might be. There's the one in a billion
Yeah,
chance.
but that's
But
the very small percentage. Most people make a lot of comics before they grow their.
Before
Yeah,
they strike gold, as
yeah,
it were.
exactly.
All right, guys. So that was Karayashi But Haunted. Go read it because it's very good. We recommend it. Go also go also harass the creator so they can continue the comic. And that
and by
is
harass we mean send them marriage
Yeah,
proposals because
send them flowers.
they're beautiful.
So
Yeah.
not to director at their house, just online flowers.
yes.
Maybe
I'll
chocolate
find your
arrangements with
address.
ominous messages.
Yeah, definitely. But guys, that was all the comics that we're gonna read on this podcast. Did everyone have a fun time reading comics and blabbing about
Yeah,
it on the internet?
it was so much fun. Thank you for inviting me.
And thank you for
My
being
fiance's
here.
gonna get me bacon.
Yeah, we're gonna get you bacon yet.
Yay!
But guys, this is the end of our podcast for tonight. Be sure to like. Be sure to subscribe on YouTube or sub on Twitch if you're over on Twitch because we need to break out into the algorithm in one way or another. And be sure to get back with us next week, same time, same place. We will be here talking about more comics and gambling because we're all gambling addicts. So, see you later, everyone.
Good
Say
night,
bye,
everyone.
everyone.
Bye bye.
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 And we're done. Stream is over. Did everyone have fun?
It's so late. I need to go to sleep. I just want to say thank you. It was very fun. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you for
It
being
was nice
here.
meeting you. Please send me everyone's
Hey,
comics so I can stalk them.
Oh,
yeah, please send me your socials. Let me.
oh yeah, before I forget, do you guys want to be returning guests later down the line? Not like next week, but
Yes, definitely.
maybe like in 3 or 4 weeks.
Yep.
What about you, Feather? Did you enjoy enough
Sure.
to be a member later on?
Yes.
Yay! All right, I'll just put you down here on the schedule for potential invites for later. Thank you very much for being here. Delphi and Feather, if you can later on send me a DM of your social so I can edit
I'm
the
sending it
blurb
here on chat.
edit the blurb on YouTube of your socials later on because I'll do that tomorrow because
Okay.
it is very late over here for me as well.
Yeah, same.
The link tree just has all my shit.
That is great.
Here it is. I put my webtoon and my Instagram.
Great. All right,
Oh,
guys.
there's elves. Hell yeah.
Yes, it's fantasy, but with no dragons because they're all killed.
It's okay. There's pirates. Those are almost like dragons.
Yeah.
Pirates? No, pirates are like ninjas.
No,
Yeah,
they're
these
like
are
dragons of
fantasy
the sea.
pirates on a skyship.
See,
They're,
skyships are like dragons.
yeah,
Kind of. They're like a
they're
mechanical
fairies
dragon.
and elves and
Girl, why
and
her titties
warriors.
out?
Yeah.
Because
Because Webtoon hates me and I have to censor them all the time. I like to challenge.
Just give her like a boob tube thing.
Yeah, I had to for the contestant.
Delphi, I actually read some of your comic. I think it's very funny that you're always positioning the naked character to not show tit.
I love. Yeah, I learned with The Simpsons.
It's like there is tit, but it's never going to be shown, but it's there,
Yeah, exactly.
which I think is pretty funny.
Bruh, I had to have meetings about some of the tibbies in my comic. Like legit, they had to pull in like the Apple people that
The
were like, gotta move the arm.